taking forever.
We're
Okay.
live?
Okay, we're on.
What is going on, everybody, and welcome on to another edition of the Jazz Huddle. We've got the Utah Jazz going up against the Atlanta Hawks tonight. No Trae Young, no DeAndre Hunter. So this should be an easier game for the Utah Jazz to win their second straight. We start, I believe, a 5-game road trip with this game today as we look to improve on the #1 record in the NBA. Now, if we lose and the Denver Nuggets, and the Lakers do beat the Nuggets, the Lakers would retake that 1 seed. But if we keep winning, we will stay the #1 seed in the Western Conference. Hope everyone is having a fabulous day. Again, sorry for the technical difficulties that we had last week. But what day was it? Tuesday.
Yeah.
On Tuesday. But we are back. We are live. Blake, no Trae Young, no DeAndre Hunter. You got the Jazz winning this game, right?
Yeah, I think it's definitely a must-win for them. If they don't win this game, then there's obviously some inconsistency issues, if you know what I'm saying. But I think that, yes, they're probably going to win this game. The odds are highly in their favor. Just comes down to, can they execute? Can they get done what they need to get done in order to get this dub?
Absolutely. We played the worst team in the league on Tuesday in the Pistons, and we almost let them get back into that game.
Right.
I mean, it was a 4-point game with a minute to go when we were dominating the entire game. We ended up winning by 12, but that game was close in the final couple minutes. I don't want that against the Hawks because the Hawks have better closing players, than the Detroit Pistons. I would much rather be in that situation against the Pistons than I would the Hawks. But I don't think we're going to be in that scenario. Let's keep in even Vegas thinks we're going to easily win this one. Before tonight, Utah was -5. We are now at -10 due to all of the Hawks injuries here tonight. So that shows you that we should be able to get this win. And we already got some people up in the building. What's going on? Coleman Plays, my man, always in our streams. Welcome on in. Y'all gonna beat us, if we don't beat you, man. If we don't beat the Hawks tonight, I'm gonna lose. Score prediction: Jazz 82, Hawks 88. Ruby World. The Jazz and the Hawks are not combining for less than 200 points. I'll let you know that right now. I know no Trae Young, no DeAndre Hunter, and many others. What's going on, Contrast Gaming? Welcome on into the stream. Appreciate you stepping on in. And welcome in Mobile Sports Serpent. Appreciate everyone who is stepping on in the stream. On your way into the stream, guys, smash up that like button. Of course, Blake, let's get into it early. What time is it? It's 7:25. I said we're around 10-13 minutes away from tip-off here today. As always, guys, drop down your score predictions, and you guys will have a chance to win $5 Venmo from me. It'll be my money, but me and Blake will give you $5, but it'll just be $5 coming from me. But so if you want to drop down the score prediction, but Blake, while they drop down the score prediction in the chat, let's get your score prediction here today.
I am going to go with the Jazz. I think they're going to win this one in a pretty big landslide. And I'm going to take the Jazz 135 to 110.
110?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so we're going to win by 25 more, scoring 135 points?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
If it's this bad of a team, well, the Hawks aren't terrible, but if it's a bad team, then we can play like the Nets. You know how the Nets just outrun everybody?
Well, the Nets don't play bad teams well.
Well, that's true,
it's true.
But would you if you knew that you were going to be in the playoffs and you knew that you had a chance to contend?
Okay. I know. I understand what you're saying. Well, we should easily win this game, especially with no Trae, no DeAndre Hunter, and many others. Utah Jazz will hit 3 threes, 115 to Hawks 98. I like it, man. 17-point win, always good. And, looking ahead a little bit, on Thursday, on Friday, we have a really tough game tomorrow against Charlotte, a team that's been playing all right, and where LaMelo Ball has really been, heating up a little bit. He's been playing some really good basketball, so that is going to be a really fun one tomorrow that we have. And I'm just hoping we take care of business here today and extend the winning streak to 2. And look, 16-5 our record is right now the #1 in the entire NBA. Nobody thought we'd be here right now, and it's going great so far. So when you have games like these against lower teams like the Atlanta Hawks,
You have to capitalize.
you've got to take the wins,
Have to capitalize.
especially with no Trae Young in. And let's take a look back at last time when we played the Atlanta Hawks, and I know me and you both did that stream. That was 2 weeks ago on January 15th. We ended up winning that game. Let me scroll down to the end. We won 116-92. That was the final score in that game. And we held Trae Young to like 4 points maybe in that whole game. Maybe not exactly, but it was a very low number. He did not score double digits in that game. And now you don't have Trae Young. Imagine what we do now without him, you know? But we played the Hawks really good last time, and I don't want anything to change this go around. Let's just stomp on them from the beginning. Because what? 116-92. That's a 24-point win in the last game. So, look, I like our odds, especially without Trae Young. I'm gonna go 118 Utah to 98. I'm gonna go a 20-point win. The Jazz pick it up.
Okay.
That's my prediction.
Yo, I don't know. I think we're just gonna have to see what happens, but it's gonna be interesting, that's for sure. To see if the Jazz can really like make this game unreachable for the Hawks.
Yeah, I hope we pounce on them early. That's the ideal scenario. Pounce on them early and don't let them get in this game at all. Welcome in, Ryan Smith. Do you think Donovan will have a big game today? Yeah, I mean, he had a big game against the Detroit Pistons, dropped 32 points, and I think he continues that success and has another big night. I think he drops 25 plus tonight here against Atlanta.
Which would be good. And, I mean, I saw somebody say that they were really trying to get him into the All-Star game. I think that we're going to see if that actually happens, but that would be really cool if he does.
Yeah, Donovan?
No, not Donovan. Mike.
Dude.
Mike.
I read this guy, and I meant to put it on the show. What's going on, John Henley? How you doing tonight, bro? Appreciate you stepping on in. The Jazz have outscored their opponents by 9 points per 100 possessions when Mike Conley is on the court.
That's outstanding. And that also comes with that ridiculous plus-minus that he's had for the past.
And that gets to my next point. They are outscored by 14.7 points when he's off the court. That 23.7 net point difference is the biggest by any player in the league this season. And that just shows you how much truly of an impact that Mike Conley is having on our team, deserving of an all-star spot. What do you have, 25 last game?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go look because I know he had a really good game against the Detroit Pistons on Tuesday. I don't know about you, man. I am so excited for tomorrow's game against the Hornets.
Why are you excited for that?
I just playing the middle. And Gordon Hayward, I think it's going to be a great game.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I mean, honestly, the Jazz haven't had too many chances to play Gordon Hayward because he's been riddled by all those.
We played him like once or twice. Yeah, Mike Conley, 20 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds yesterday. I mean, another phenomenal game. Bogdanovich with 18, O'Neal with 12, Clarkson with 12. Just, again, solid minutes from everybody over these past couple days. And let's keep it going. I do think Mike Conley is going to – I'm going to go bold here. I'm going to go Mike Conley drops 25 plus tonight.
I would say so, too, and I think he also snags a few assists with that total as well.
Absolutely, and he's reached that 10 assist mark a couple of times this year. Remember back in the Oklahoma City game, I know I was the only one who did that live stream, but he had 20 points, 9 rebounds, and 10 rebounds and 9 assists. So
yeah.
He can. He can absolutely get it there. Welcome on in, everybody. We should be just about a couple minutes away from tip-off here. What's going on, David Chase? Pistons are way better than the record says, so I'm not surprised that they came back. And they are better than the record says. I was just saying worse record-wise. But they are. I mean, they beat the Lakers, and they have another good win in there as well. So they're not terrible. You know, you've got a player like Jeremiah Grant who has been turning it
Jeremiah,
bro.
No, it is definitely not Jeremiah.
You're tripping, man.
It's Jeremy.
John Collins had 35 points, a career high last game against the Atlanta Hawks. Against the Mavericks last night in the Mavericks loss. And the Hawks lost. So the Hawks coming off a back-to-back here. No Trae Young. no DeAndre Hunter, but John Collins is someone that you're going to have to look out for to make sure we can secure this dub tonight.
And yes, also let's try to hit 100 or what is it, 415 subscribers by halftime. We would appreciate it.
Absolutely. Ring that like, hit that like and subscribe. And if you guys are new to the channel, we're going to be doing live streams for every single Utah Jazz game this season. So if that is something you are you enjoy or want more of, make sure to hit that subscribe. And don't forget to ring that notification bell. And we got 22 people in here, and we only got 12 likes on the stream. Guys, if you have not done so already, smash up that like button, guys. It really does help out the channel. Let me make sure YouTube's not hiding our screen, just to double check.
I can always switch the title too.
Nope, it's good.
Good?
Nope, we are good. It is showing.
Good.
Alrighty.
Yeah, but I'm really expecting to see that crazy ball movement from the Jazz as always. And we kind of stepped away from that in that last game versus the Nuggets, not the Pistons, but a couple games ago we saw them kind of have a little bit of a flaw in moving that ball against tough defenses like
against the Nuggets in the first half.
Yeah, and that's tough. And in the second half they picked it up. But they have to be consistent about that because that's how they get all of their points, essentially. So it's really tough when you can't score when you have that ball movement that's being a little bit lackluster. Hopefully they can pick it up, though.
Yeah, I do think we'll be fine. Clark says, "Little man, did you fix your TV?" I did not. I was not able to fix it. I think it's definitely broken. So if you can tell, I'm in a different spot here tonight. I'm downstairs. My dad and sister aren't here. So it's just my mom out here tonight, but I'm pretty sure she's in a room over down that way. So I'm just downstairs here calling the game tonight since my TV is broken, but we are still working on getting that fixed. Welcome in, Raymar. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome on in, Spencer Jones. Appreciate everyone for stopping on in. Make sure keep smashing that like button. Let's get 20 likes before this stream gets underway. Smash that subscribe button. If you guys are new, for the home of all Utah Jazz content here on YouTube. 16-5, Blake. What would you have said if I told you before the season started?
I would have said it's possible, but very unlikely. Possible and very unlikely. Those are my two.
I would have told you no way. I would have told you no way. And I love my Jazz. And people who even know me before this channel was created, they know. They know I did. But I was not. I thought we would be good. I thought we'd be 3, 4, or 5. So I thought we'd be in the standings this year. But never. And who knows? That's
never first in the West. I never thought we were going to be first in the West.
Yeah.
No way.
Lakers, Clippers, and we're first. So we got to keep it. We got to keep it rolling and win games like this tonight. We are going to be getting going here from Atlanta, Georgia, in just a little bit. Do appreciate everyone tuning on in. Coleman, I like it. That's what Donovan Mitchell, of course, said to Shaq. Shaq pisses me off so much sometimes. I'm not even going to lie.
Yeah, he's like that sometimes. I know that he wasn't trying to mean any disrespect
to Gobert,
to Donovan.
He was, not to Mitchell, to Gobert.
Well, to Gobert, of course, he was. But,
to Gobert, yes, he was.
I mean, criticism coming from Shaq, especially at the center position, is in a lot of ways warranted. Because he was so freaking dominant. But the thing is, you don't want to make fun of a guy who's won Defensive Player of the Year twice.
Yeah.
And he's still considered one of the best defensive centers in the NBA. So.
Well, yeah, if not, he is. I mean, Joel Embiid's probably outdoing him right now. But Joel Embiid and Jokic are just playing phenomenal basketball. But listen, so is Gobert. Gobert's had a great start to the season, 21 games into the young year. John, stop capping, Brett. And welcome in, Dre Savage. Appreciate you stepping on into the stream. Hope you are doing well, man.
Oh, yeah,
we
Dre's
should be
in
getting
here,
underway here for tip-off in just a little bit, guys. Just a little bit till we get underway here with the Utah Jazz and the Atlanta Hawks. Remember, no Trae Young, no, what's his name? DeAndre Hunter. So it's going to be an interesting lineup for the Hawks that they'll put in. John Collins will be in, who just dropped 35 against the Mavericks last night. So we'll see what the challenge presents. Hopefully the Jazz can get another win here on the road as we begin, I believe, a 5-game road trip. If I'm not mistaken, I'm going to go look at it right now. But it is a sizable.
But I mean, when you really look at it, we're not playing anybody too difficult until a few games from now. So
right. Never mind. It's really not that much. Hawks on the road today, then Hornets tomorrow, then Pacers on Sunday. Then we're back home for a 4-game homestand again. Then we've got the Clippers back to back on the road, Hornets at home, Lakers at home, Heat on the road, Magic on the road, Pelicans on the road, 76ers on the road, and then we're halfway through the season, Blake.
Again, and I want to really stress, I think that John Collins was limited in that game against us last time. He's going to be, he was limited in minutes. I think that this time, since he's at full strength and he's going to be playing a lot today since Trae Young's out, he's going to be the real factor on this team. But for them, really, so, I mean, you have to also think, last time Rajon Rondo was in limited minutes, Bojan Bogdanovic was out. You had, and who else? Danilo Gallinari was out for them. They have most of their guys back. Now they're just missing Trae.
Gallinari out tonight?
No, he is in. The only one who's out along with Trae is Onyeka Okongwu.
I always loved watching Gallinari play for the Thunder. Even though I didn't like the Thunder, I did love watching Gallinari play. I was a big Gallinari fan, I should say.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
he's a sharp shooter, and that's going to kind of hurt the Jazz. He's going to give them a little bit of their own medicine.
Yeah, he is a great spot-up shooter. And we are about to get underway here from Atlanta, Georgia. The Jazz and the Hawks playing for the final time in the 2021 season. Our starting lineups are Mike Conley, Donovan Mitchell, Bogdanovich, Royce O'Neal, and Rudy Gobert. And for the Hawks, it's Rajon Rondo, Kevin Huerter. I'm not saying that.
Herter. Just say Herter. I think that's what it is.
You got Cam Reddish, John Collins, and Clint Capella for the 10-9 Atlanta Hawks, who I believe are a playoff team right now in the Eastern Conference. We're going to go look at this real quick. They currently would be the 6th seed with the record of 10-11, along with the Cavs and Hornets.
Again, they're not a bad team when they're fully like loaded. You know,
Absolutely.
They're not bad at all.
And we are getting set for tip-off. Yes, we did win against Detroit. No way, bro. Come on, John. 100 killed us last time, and now he is out. Let's get the win. Absolutely. Let's get it done. Underway from Atlanta, Georgia, and the Utah Jazz will win the tip, and Mike Conley will get the offense started for the Jazz. Here is Conley at the top of the key. Conley gets a screen from Rudy Gobert. He's going to swing over to Donovan Mitchell. Donovan off the screen, pull up mid-range. Donovan can't get it to go, and it's rebounded by Clint Capella. Good effort on the offensive rebound by Gobert. Couldn't put it through. Now here's Clint Capella down low on Gobert. Clint Capella goes to work, can't get it to go, and it's going to be off of Clint Capella, out of bounds. It'll be Utah basketball. 11:31 here to go in the first quarter. And if you guys don't remember, Clint Capella caused so many issues back for Rudy Gobert in the 2018.
Oh, I mean, he causes absolute havoc because he's just such a big pick-and-roll finisher. It's hard for Rudy Gobert to guard guys like that.
Absolutely, and Rudy Gobert just tried to spin move on Capella, tried to lay up, and he hit it off the glass and did not touch rim. Bad possession right there, and here's Horter. Puts it up mid-range and got the roll, and the Hawks strike first here, 2-0. And here is Donovan Mitchell bringing it up the floor. Now we'll swing over to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich on the wing, drives inside with the right hand. Good pump fake move by Bogey, and he lays it up and in with the right hand. Bogdanovich has scored 30-plus in 2 out of the last 3 games for the Utah Jazz. And here's Rondo on the left side. He will swing over to Clint Capella. Now it's over to who is
Reddish.
22? Reddish. Okay, now I got it. Reddish with the mid-range, could not get it to fall, rebounded by O'Neal. Now it's over to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell will drive inside. Mitchell the spin. Mitchell the fader. And Donovan Mitchell puts it in for his first.
And that's really important for Donovan Mitchell to get going early, so it's good to see him already knocking down a shot really quick in this game.
Absolutely. In games that he tends to struggle in early, he does not
do as well.
He's not the best recoverer. That's
No,
what I'll
not at
say
all.
is
Not at
that
all.
shot right there by Collins, no good. Rebounded by Bogdanovich. Bogey backing down on Kevin. Bogey using his size, fades away. Good pass to Gobert, and Gobert is going to be fouled right there by Clint Capella. I almost thought he got blocked right there, but that was a great. Well, let's see. Let's see if it was a great call. Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah, he got a lot of
It didn't look like that
No.
originally, but it absolutely a foul. Here is Rudy Gobert at the free throw line, shooting 2 for Utah. First one is up, and what's new? Gobert missing free throws. Nothing is new about Gobert missing free throws. With Young out, opportunity knocks. Yeah, they bring up a point in the Taco Bell take of the game is that the Hawks, some younger guys are going to have the chance to step up tonight and try and improve their role in this team. Now that Trey and Collins are out, so this is it's almost like a trap game, a game that you really should win, but you've got to capitalize here. Now here's Clint Capella down low, can't put it up. Rebound by, come on, Gobert. Rudy Gobert. Oh, no, they're going to give it to Utah. It looked like it was out on Rudy Gobert, out of bounds, but it will be Utah basketball.
That's good fight right there by Rudy Gobert to get that ball. And, even though he didn't get it, the fact that he's able to his wingspan, that's the one thing that he really, really has going for him, and that helps him a lot of times, so...
And here is Bogdanovich. He drives inside with the right hand, and he is going to be fouled on the drive inside. And so Bogdanovich, the Utah Jazz best free throw shooter at around 90% on the year, is headed to the free throw line. Or that's what it was last year. So surprised he honestly didn't finish that and one opportunity. But Bogdanovich here with 2 free throws. We got 22 people up on in the stream. Make sure if you have not done so already to smash up that like button, guys. Smash it up. And if you are new to the channel as well, hit that subscribe button, guys. It really does help out the channel. 6-2 is the score as Bogdanovich does knock down that free throw.
And Mobile Sports Serpent, we do appreciate you being in here, but they do have a scoreboard. It might be a little bit delayed for you guys, but we do not need any score updates in the chat.
I'm looking to see how far behind it is. The second free throw was good, 7-2. Okay, so it's not too bad.
No,
it's not too bad at all. All right, here's Herter, Kevin Herter backing down now, puts up the mid-range, can't get it to go. Rebound by Conley. Mitchell now on the fast break. No swing to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell pump fake 3 on the left wing, and he's going to reset. Now here's Donovan, gets a screen from Rudy Gobert, or calling for it, gets that screen on the right side. Donovan pulls for 3, got it to go! Donovan Mitchell hits the 3.
That's a big shot.
Jazz are up 10-2 early with 8:45 remaining here in the first quarter.
Donovan Mitchell always has a little push in the middle of the season to try to get that all-star number kind of thing going. So this is kind of what it's looking like to us.
Yeah, Cam Reddish now with it. He'll swing over to John Collins. He fires up a 3. That's no good. Donovan Mitchell with the rebound. And now here come the Jazz back down the floor. Already up 10-2. Donovan drives inside with the right hand. Donovan already with 5. Make it 7. Donovan Mitchell, an aggressive drive with the right hand. Get it to go with some tight defense on him. And the Utah Jazz come out striking early. And the Jazz up 12-2 as we go to a commercial timeout.
That's absolutely phenomenal by Donovan Mitchell to get off to such a hot start. And you haven't seen him do that much this year, so maybe we could have a monster game for Donovan Mitchell today.
Mobile Sports Servant, it might be just a little bit behind. Might be a little bit delayed for you. We're not delayed. It's just a stream delay, so don't worry about it. If it's a delay. This is like one of the only times we're gonna have to use this method. We got 25 people in here. We're still 1 like away from 20 likes, and let's get to 405 subscribers by the end of the first quarter, guys. Smash that like if you have not done so already, and hit that subscribe button, y'all. What are you waiting for? The best Jazz content here on YouTube. We're going to be going live for every single Utah Jazz game this year. So smash the like and hit that subscribe button so you never miss when we go. Hit that notification bell so you never miss when we go live here on the Jazz Huddle. Oh, I didn't know my mom left. That's why.
Dang, the Western Conference Player of the Month, Nikola Jokic, and deservingly so, I'd say.
Absolutely. Even that he torched us. He absolutely deserves that.
He's just such a pain for defenses to guard because big men who can shoot threes, while they're becoming more common, are still kind of one of those things that you don't see on very many NBA teams. And the teams that do have guys who can do that are like the Denver Nuggets and usually go pretty far in the playoffs year after year. So
Yeah.
as long as the Nuggets can keep him, and I mean, I'd say he's in his prime right now.
If he's even got there.
As long as the Nuggets can keep him in there, if he's in his prime, then he's gonna be really good for a lot of years.
Absolutely. Joel got these. Yeah, Embiid's been playing really well, and so have the Hawks. We got 28 people in here. Let us know who you guys are cheering for here in this game. Drop it down if you're a Jazz fan, you're a Hawks fan. Drop it down in the comment section below. We do appreciate you guys for joining on in here today. Let me. I gotta go here and check on something really quick.
But yeah, no, that the scoreboard is doing fine. We're using an alternate scoreboard because I will be heading out at 7:30 and I'll be back at 8:30, or like 7:25 and back at 8:30. So it'll do that.
Yeah, well, Eastern time he is talking about, of course.
Yes.
Well, what he's talking Central time. My bad.
Central time.
Because he's in Central time, I'm in Eastern. So if you're Eastern time, he'll be back around 9:30 Central, 8:30. Behind the numbers, Jazz best record through 21 games. This is the fifth. This ties the third best record through 21 games for
that
the
just,
Utah Jazz.
that just really screams how good of a franchise the Jazz have been historically. So
absolutely,
that's really good,
especially through only 40 years. And there's Clint Capella down low out of the timeout, and right back is Donovan Mitchell down the floor, and a bad pass right there, but O'Neal saved it. O'Neal will now dish to Donovan Mitchell here on the left wing. 7:48 here to go in the first quarter. Here's Donovan. Donovan Mitchell, crossover, pull him in range. Can't get it to go. And it's going to be rebounded by Gobert. And he slams it home for two.
That's a monster play.
Yeah, just great aggressiveness by Gobert. And that's the type of, that's winning plays right there.
Absolutely.
That is winning plays. 14-4 here is the score. 7:25 to go here in the first quarter. Here's Rondo. Kicks it over to Cam Reddish. Now back over to Collins. I'm sorry, that's Reddish. Reddish fires up a three. That's no good. Picked up by Rudy Gobert. Now back down the floor. Here come the Jazz. Donovan. The bogey. Three's up. It's no good. And rebounded by the Hawks. Here comes Kevin back down the floor. Oh, what's good? What's good, Kevin? Appreciate you tuning on in. Yes, they are. It's your parlay's going good so far, man. Here was Rondo driving inside. Layup no good. Put back no good. And it's going to be a foul, I believe, on Mike or no, they're going to get a jump ball right there. Good.
Wow. I honestly thought right there was a little bit of contact that wasn't called, but you know what? That's all right. I'll take it.
Hey, listen, don't complain now, Blake. Don't complain now. Trap House riding that Jazz train, -8. Absolutely, man. Keep riding the Jazz, man. They're not going to let you down. I promise you that.
No, Contrast Gaming, Donovan Mitchell's number 5 for guards in the West.
Yeah, for voting.
Yeah.
Here's Cam Reddish. He'll swing it over to Kevin. Now back over to Rondo on the left wing. They leave Kevin quarter wide open for three. It's no good. And it's rebounded by Jingle and Joe. Joe Ingles will bring it up the right side here. Ingles gonna dish down low over to Bogdanovich. Bogey backing down. Bogey using that strength and size. Gets it poked away again. He'll swing to the wing to O'Neal. His three's up.
Great
and
pass.
rattles it home. Royce. Oh no, they're gonna call an offensive foul on O'Neal right there.
I don't know about that.
They're gonna get him for a push off.
I think they might have actually got whoever passed that ball for a wrap. But also, you want to talk about really good shooting. Talk about Royce O'Neal. Guy's been shooting the ball at a ridiculous clip recently.
Yeah, he has been playing really well basketball, especially from behind the arc. And speaking of O'Neal, he picks up a steal, swings it to Ingles in transition. Ingles now will dish over to O'Neal. O'Neal gets it poked away. Bogdanovich though picks up here on the right wing. Bogey gonna drive. Oh, good defense right there by the Hawks, and they're gonna have to reset with Favors. Now Favors passes, kicked to Bogdanovich and stolen away. And the past few possessions for both teams have been very sloppy. And then down the floor is Cam Reddish, who slams it home on the fast break opportunity. And Michael, they are missing Trae Young and DeAndre Hunter today. So it is a little bit tough for the Hawks today. As here is Bogdanovich. Bogey will swing over to Favors. Now back over to Donovan Mitchell. I want Donovan to keep shooting right now.
Ingles has got to shoot that.
Here's Ingles. Oh, and a nice reverse layup by Derek Favors. And he's going to put it in. And are they counting the basket?
Oh, they didn't count that.
Oh, they didn't. So they will not count the basket. So we'll head to the line, I believe, to shoot 2. But
the Hawks aren't playing half bad defense, but you just see the Jazz making those extra plays right there where you had up top, you had Joe Ingles with the ball. I thought he should shoot it, gives it down to Favors and gets an even better shot.
It's a good play though. Now here's Bogdanović, a 3.
Wow.
It's good. Bogdanović has done so well here in the middle of the season, and he adds another shot to his total tonight. It's 17-6 here early in this one. Here come the Hawks back down the floor. It is Rondo. Rondo will swing over to Kevin Porter. Oh, a crossover move on Ingles and hits the 3. A beautiful move right there. What's it? How do you pronounce his last name?
Herder. Yeah.
Herder with the beautiful move. And now Donovan splits the defenders. The Euro step, the floater can't get it to go. And it's rebounded by Atlanta. I tell you what, Blake, take you some analytics class, dude. You could really be a GM in the future. I like your breakdown. Hey, that's a good compliment, Blake. Read that comment.
I am going to take some stats classes for sure. I appreciate you.
And a bucket right there again from Herder. Down low inside, and it's a 6-point game with 4:43 remaining here in the first quarter. And a timeout has been called by the Utah Jazz as they will go and talk things over here after they got up as much as 11, but a 5-0 run quickly halted that from this lead from imploding here early in the first quarter.
Yeah, I mean, one guy I want to talk about though is Kevin Herder. He's a really underrated player in my opinion. He's got a swift stroke from outside, and he's not bad at all on the offensive or defensive end. He's got a little bit to do on the defensive end, but he's not a bad player at all for this Hawks team, and he scored in bunches last time the Jazz played him. Had a pretty nice game if I remember correctly, but not a bad player at all for the Hawks. So he's a good acquisition for them. Actually, no. He was drafted by the Hawks, so he's been with that organization.
Who was?
Herder, Kevin Herder.
I believe he was.
Yeah.
How do you say his last? Kevin Herder?
I just said that he's a good underrated player.
Drafted by?
He was drafted by the Hawks.
I'm asking Siri.
I know he was drafted by the Hawks. I'm pretty sure.
2018 first round with the 19th overall selection with the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he's turned into a pretty good player for them. He could, and I mean, he is kind of trade bait if they want to get rid of one of their acquisitions. I don't think they do. 10-11, that's not a bad record for the Atlanta Hawks considering what they've gone
at all.
through.
And a lot of that has been with Trae Young injured, so when he is fully healthy, Trae Young, I think they'll be in a much better spot.
I agree totally.
So,
but Lloyd, I mean, I don't really mind Lloyd Pierce as a coach. I think that he just hasn't really had very good teams to work with. Now he has one, but the problem is they all keep getting injured just over and over again. It's like a continuous thing. Why is Trae Young out? Is he out for rest?
No, I don't know what it is, but he is out for some injury. As we are back here with 4:43 remaining here in the first quarter, the Utah Jazz are up 17-11 on the Atlanta Hawks here early in this one. We got 35 people up in the live chat. Make sure if you have not done so already to smash up that like button. And my dad is calling. 1 second. Hello. Are you for real? Holy cow. All right, sounds good. Yeah, just so you know, I'm doing a live stream right now, and then I can help you set it up at halftime or something like that. Does that sound good? All right, yeah, I'll be there for the live, okay?
Here is Donovan Mitchell. He gets it stolen by Kevin Herder. He's heading down the other way.
Good play. Donovan.
He will slam it down. He missed it. He muffed the dunk. Oh, that's not good. He's kind of whiffed on a dunk right there, but he's back on
He just missed a wide open dunk with absolutely nobody near him. But then Donovan makes up for it. Gets a steal. O'Neal slams it down. You go. Oh, great play. Here, call the play-by-play for 1 second.
Okay, now up top, here's John Collins for Atlanta. He hands it over to Goodwin. Goodwin going down low. Swings it out to Gallinari up top. Gallinari, by the way, coming off the bench for this Hawks team. Swings it over to Goodwin. Now over to Herder. Herder up top. Gives it over to Goodwin. He'll shoot a three. Goodwin. No good. Going to be rebounded by the Jazz. Here is Royce O'Neal.
Here we go, Jazz up 19-11 now. Donovan off the screen. Donovan's got 7 points early. The only shot he's missed so far is a wide open missed dunk.
Yeah.
I believe. Look at.
Oh my God.
How did he miss it?
That was like halfway in.
Look at him. He's like,
just like, what? What?
That is too funny. Oh,
he doesn't miss those. That was kind of funny.
I don't know if I've ever seen him just flat out miss a dunk.
No.
And now here's Derek Favors. Donovan, 7 points on 3 of 7 shooting. Donovan over to Ingles. Ingles drives inside, gets it poked away. Ingles now back on the corner, and he'll swing to Donovan. Donovan now off the screen, double team. Swings to the court. No, he just hooks up a three. Couldn't get it to go. What a rebound by O'Neal. Kicks it to Ingles. Good pass to Favors. And Favors is going to be fouled down low. But what a rebound right there by Royce O'Neal.
They're playing a little bit sloppy, but you really see it, and they're doing all the right things. And Donovan, he had to. I'm not exactly sure why he took that right there. Maybe he misread the 6 on the shot clock for a 0.
Yeah, I really don't know why he took that. But Derek Favors at the line shooting 2, and he got it to go. So first one up, first one down. 3 minutes and 5 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Again, appreciate everyone who is stopping on in. Make sure to smash up that like button, hit that subscribe button if you guys have not done so already, guys. It really does help out with the channels. Man, I don't know why it's bugging like that. All right. One more free throw from the line for Favors, and it's no good. The Jazz struggling from the line here early in this one. And where's Mike Conley? Okay, Mike Conley finally checking back in for the Jazz. Here's Cam Reddish. That's not Cam. Sorry, here's Daniel Gallinari. Gallinari with it guarded by Clarkson. Good defense by Clarkson, but Favors mistimed the rebound, but then Capella missed the layup. Now here's Conley. Conley over to Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson, the front runner for 6th man of the year. Drives inside with the right hand, floats it up. No good. And it's rebounded by Capella. Now quickly down the other end, it's Rondo. Rondo on the left side, he'll swing over to Daniel Gallinari. And the Yanks guarding Capella. Gallinari just pulls up, can't get it to go. Another rebound, Mike Conley. He finds Ingles. Ingles will slow it down, hands it over to Mike Conley on the right wing. Mike Conley now backing down on Rondo. Calls for a screen. Conley, step back 3. Money Mike can't get that one to fall. And Gallinari picks up the rebound. We got 2:05 here remaining in the first quarter. And now here's Daniel Gallinari over to Rondo. Rondo now with the crossover move. And that's a blocking foul.
Wow.
They're going to call a blocking foul right there on Mike Conley. I thought for sure that was a push-off right there, but was not called. And so it's going to be what do you call it?
What?
How is that a defensive foul?
I don't know. Gallinari just kind of ran in the middle of that. Oh, yeah.
Really?
No, I see that.
Oh, and a wide open 3 for the Hawks, and they just can't get anything to fall right now.
That's good one. That's yeah.
And the Jazz just sloppy play. Gobert just threw it out of bounds. This has just been rough. We're lucky we're playing a not solid team. Missing dunks, turning the ball over a lot. This hasn't been the ideal game so far for the Utah Jazz. And you know what I need to do? I need to put my screen more center so I can see this better. As here's Gallinari down low, draws the contact and puts it in for 2. And he's going to the line to shoot one more. And again, the Hawks are kind of just sticking around there. The Jazz making careless mistakes.
And and you got to remember, the Hawks are a team who can shoot kind of like the Jazz. They can shoot pretty well, so we'll see what happens. Right, but they're definitely within striking distance.
Their open shots.
Distance.
When they start knocking down those open shots, it's going to be a problem.
Right.
And man, I'm telling you, I'm getting a little Get a little nervous. I'm not nervous, but I mean, we're still up 6, so sizable, but still, with the
6 is
sloppy play
nothing in the
There's
NBA.
Conley, a quick 3, and he bricked that really bad. And then here come the Hawks. Who is 0 for the Hawks?
Goodwin.
Oh, Goodwin. Goodwin with the swing over here. I need 18 as well.
To Hill, Solomon Hill, and then the other guy on the fourth one.
Inside. Good defense for the former 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. 6-point game with a minute left. Here's Clarkson. Clarkson step back. Clarkson now drives inside with the right, and the floater is up. No, it's an offensive.
Oh my gosh.
Jordan Clarkson, yet another.
I mean, but if you ask me right there, that might be like a bailout. That was.
Oh, look what he did.
I don't know. Well, that was sold. That was sold, but.
That's an offensive foul. I don't like it, but it was an offensive foul.
I guess.
All right. So under a minute to play here in the first quarter, and now here's Daniel Gallinari. Daniel Gallinari with the swing over to who's
Good
0
win.
again? Sorry.
Goodwin.
Goodwin puts it up, no good. Another rebound by the Hawks. It's Gallinari. Mid-range jumper, no good. Tipping Capella, no good. And another rebound, this one by Goodwin. And here come the Hawks. Hill, and poked away by Rudy Gobert, and then he'll stay with the Hawks. But again, not grabbing rebounds, turning the ball over. Yep. It's been a very sloppy first quarter here.
And 19, by the way, is Tony Snell, the guy who's 19? Inbounding, I'm pretty sure.
All right, I appreciate it.
There you go.
This is just, I don't know what's going on here. And here is the throw-in. It'll be Goodwin who picks it up. 6 on the shot clock. Here is Goodwin, top of the key. Goodwin, pump fakes a 3, and that's going to be a traveling violation on Goodwin right there. The Jazz need a basket right here to break out of this funk that we are on in these past couple of minutes. We've just been turning the ball over and not capitalizing on anything. So many offensive rebounds. You're not kidding. And that's what I was telling you. Capella seems to just own Donovan Mitchell. He does. Not Donovan. Sorry, Rudy Gobert.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. He's got a different body type. I mean, you see him, he's a little bit thicker than Rudy Gobert. Yeah. And he's able to kind of power through him, which is something that not a lot of centers can do.
Yeah, Utah has 0 field goals in the last 3 minutes and another turnover for the Jazz. And then Mike Conley picks up another foul. That's his second. And he just runs right to the bench knowing he has got to come out. Just tough. Just not solid play right there from Mike Conley on that stint he was in for. 10 seconds to go here. Conley, 2 fouls, 8 minutes, 0 points. Just a tough start for Conley. But give him time, we'll be fine. Just a very low-scoring first quarter as well.
Absolutely. And, I mean, both teams are playing pretty good defense. The Hawks are forcing a lot of turnovers, which is really good for them. Oof.
And so they're in the bonus already, so they're headed to the line, and the first one is up, and the first one is good. 20-15 is the score here in this one. So it's Goodwin with one more here from the line. It's up, it goes in, it rattles home, and it's a 4-point game. Here's Donovan Mitchell. 8 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Got to hold for the final shot. Donovan off the screen. Donovan attacks the basket. Step back, mid-range. No good. And that's going to end the first quarter. The Utah Jazz are up on the Atlanta Hawks 20-16. But the Jazz, who are up as much as 11, are only up 4 as we end the first quarter. We got 34 people in the chat. Make sure to smash up that like button if you guys have not done so already. And hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. It really does help out. Appreciate everyone who is tuning on into the stream tonight. Just a very slow start, Blake.
Absolutely. I mean, for both teams, really. But you also have the Hawks, and they're playing up to the Jazz, which is very, very good. And if you're Lloyd Pierce, you like what you're seeing, the coach of the Hawks. I mean, you really like what you're seeing out of your team right now. They're playing without their star player. And, I mean, of course, Trae Young hasn't been exactly the same as he has been in previous years. But he
started to turn it up. Now,
he has started to turn it up. That's true.
When we played Trae Young, he wasn't playing as well.
But he turned it up. He turned it up for sure.
But no, absolutely, they're playing well. And when they got down 11, I was like, maybe we are really going to run away with this game. But it's a 4-point game here at the end of one. So and this is what I mentioned on the Talk About a Hot Take. This is a trap game. No Trae Young, no DeAndre Hunter, can you still close it out and get a win?
Right, because then if you don't do it, then if you don't win, then you kind of get screwed over, you know.
Absolutely.
But I think that they're definitely still playing pretty good basketball right now. The turnovers have been an issue, but overall the Jazz are still playing
Other than
okay.
turnovers and missed dunks, we've been playing pretty good. But defense has been phenomenal. 16 points in a quarter.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I mean,
but then also you look at the Hawks though, 30 points in a quarter or 20 points in a quarter for the Jazz is really low considering.
Really this has just been a very surprisingly low-scoring game, and a game that many you would think would go.
Oh, the Jazz are winning that by however much, you know.
Yeah,
I think that the Hawks are playing some fantastic basketball, and you really look at it. You got guys like Brandon Goodwin coming in and making plays for them. I mean, of course, he's not really a scorer, but he's still making a little bit of a stride here for Atlanta.
Yeah, and so game summary for you guys. Jazz shooting 39% from the field. The Hawks 23%. Jazz 2 of 6 from downtown. 1 of 7 downtown for the Hawks. And the big difference right now, offensive rebound 7 for the Atlanta Hawks to 2 for the Utah Jazz. And that really is
I don't know what it is about Clint Capella that makes it really difficult for Rudy Gobert, but it's obviously a factor.
Yes, it does. As we are back, Hawks up or Hawks down by 4. Here is Harder. Gonna swing it inside the Hill, and he got it back, puts it up, and he is gonna be fouled right there by Rudy Gobert. No, they're gonna call an offensive foul.
Oh. And that's another thing. When you have a really strong, big guy like Clint Capella, he's kind of going to power through people sometimes. And a little bit too much, it looked like right there as he got called for that offensive foul.
As here is Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson now going to pull up for 3. Oh. Cannot get it to go. And that's who is 19 again?
Tony Snell.
Yeah. All right, here is Rondo. Rondo with it. He'll swing over to Herder. Herder. Gonna dish down low to Capella. Capella, no good. Tip in, good.
Bully ball. That is complete bully ball right there on.
And that's what I've been saying. He has a real tough time guarding him.
Absolutely.
And now Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert here with it at the top of the key. Gobert cannot find anybody to pass to. Eventually finds Ingles. Ingles will now drive with the left. And that's going to be a foul right there, I believe, on Hill. It'll be Hill's first personal foul. It'll be a reach-in call. We got 37 people in the chat right now, and we only got Mobile and Coleman commenting. Let me know down in the comment section below who you guys are cheering for in this game. Drop it down. Welcome in. Appreciate you tuning on in. Coleman, Jazz need to step up. We should be up by 20. We really should. We're making a lot of careless mistakes. Here's Donovan Mitchell, drives inside, kicks it out to Niang. 4 on the shot clock. Niang, the floater inside, cannot get it to go. And it's rebounded by Goodwin. Goodwin down the floor. Goodwin going to dish over to him, and now back over to Goodwin, top of the key. Now Goodwin driving inside, and that's going to be stolen away by the Jazz. Ingles will slow it down, looking to set up a play. Now Ingles to Clarkson. Clarkson pump fake 3. Now we'll drive inside with the right hand. Euro step, tough floater, got it to go. Good move by Jordan Clarkson in the hang-in finish. And the Jazz back up by 4. Here's Herder. Herder will drive inside, step back, mid-range, and that's no good. And a rebound by Jordan Clarkson.
The fact that Rudy Gobert was basically non-existent in that rebound is pretty bad.
Yeah, and then Clarkson will turn it away, and then Ingles will have to foul it. I'm telling you, Capella is just outworking Gobert on the boards. Just in about every facet of the game. And then Jordan Clarkson with an ill-advised pass right there turns the ball over, and the Hawks get it again. We are playing for the you guys have a tough game against the Lakers today. I'll be interested to see how that one goes. Again, appreciate everyone who is stepping on in. Make sure if you have not done so already to smash up that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you guys are new to the channel, Mitchell going to get a button. We need him to, man, because the Jazz are in some sort of cold stretch offensively. Here we go. Here is Hill with it. Hill will drive inside, floats it up, cannot get it to go. In both these teams, it's not even Utah right now. Just nothing falling in the net.
But Utah's really got to pull away right now if they want a really good, solid third or solid second quarter. So it's important that they get out and start scoring the bucket or scoring the basketball. I mean.
And the Jazz started 6 of 10 and are now 2 of 12 since as Rudy Gobert misses the contested layup. Now Horter over to Goodwin, not back outside to Kevin Horter. He fires up a three. It's good.
Wow.
And it's a 1-point lead for the Utah Jazz.
Again, Kevin Huerter is a really, really solid player for this Hawks team. He's a really good spot-up shooter.
Donovan Mitchell drives inside, misses the wide-open floater, and it's going to stay with Utah.
I'd say, yeah.
Well, there are 2 refs.
Hey, look at that. That's interesting. Did you see that?
I did. 2
Miei.
Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah, Miei checking in along with Bogdanovic, and I believe it's staying with Utah, and it is. Were you able to fix it?
Well, I need batteries for this remote. There's no batteries in it. The batteries are dead in this.
Oh, that could be a problem. Oh, Gobert! Oh, he almost hit the mid-range jumper. He almost hit it. And now here is Rondo. Rondo inside of Huerter and inside of Capella. Capella going to work.
Hey.
No good. Tipping, no good. Another rebound, no good. Finally, Bogdanovic picks it up. Bogey here will drive inside with the right hand, floats it up. Finally,
nice.
The Jazz get a basket, and Bogdanovic seems to. Bogdanovic is. Bogdanovic appears to be a little shaken up after that play. Appears to be a little fine now, but he was hobbling after that one. Now here's Hill. Hill on the drive. Hill swings it into Reddish. She fires up a three. It's no good. Rebounded by Capella. Another offensive rebound. And now here's Rondo. Rondo driving with the left side. Now takes it back out with 7 on the shot clock. He'll swing it to the corner. Pump fake three now inside. It's Reddish. Reddish puts it up and cannot get it to go. It's rebounded by Jordan Clarkson. Welcome in, Dylan. I appreciate you tuning on in. And yes, I did fill out my All-Star bracket thing as Jordan Clarkson drives inside with the left hand, lays it up and in with the left hand. And the Jazz are back on top by 5 after the Hawks cut the lead down to 1. Capella has 14 rebounds already. That insane.
Is ridiculous.
And Kevin Huerter, a 3. It's no good and rebounded by Uni. And here come the Jazz back down the other way. It's Clarkson. Fires up a 3. It's good.
Wow.
Jordan Clarkson from downtown. And that's going to be a timeout called by the Atlanta Hawks with 7:27 in the second quarter. And Jordan Clarkson stepping it up a little bit in the past couple minutes with 2 consecutive baskets. And we are headed to a commercial timeout. The Jazz on a 7-0 scoring run are now up 29-21.
I mean, you really look at it, Miei could soon become a pretty elite defender in this league. I mean, his plus-minus right now has to be absolutely insane.
I wouldn't say elite. I would say solid.
A solid defender, yeah, for sure. But
because he doesn't get enough playing time to
no. Which is unfortunate because I think that he's good enough to deserve a little bit more.
We didn't play him a lot against the Nuggets. I felt like we should have played him more, especially after how good he played against the Mavericks the game before last Friday. So, yeah. But listen, when he gets in, Oni is putting in good minutes, along with Juan Morgan. Remember, Morgan played a phenomenal game against Dallas. Dropped 10 points and got tons of rebounds, especially on the offensive side of the ball. Right. Yeah, Coleman. Now we're cooking, man. We're playing a lot better basketball right now. We got 40 people up in here. We are still stuck at 404 subscribers. If you have not done so already, smash the like, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new, and ring that notification bell, guys. We're going to be doing this for every single Utah Jazz game this season. Come back and join us for the Jazz and Hornets tomorrow. We will be live at 6:50 Eastern Time if you guys want to come in and join us for that one. I believe it's a 7 o'clock tip. No, it's an 8 o'clock tip. So we'll be live at 7:50 Eastern Time tomorrow if you guys want to stop in and tune in to the Utah Jazz versus Charlotte Hornets in what should be a really good game. But we got ourselves a good game right here, Blake.
Absolutely. I mean, the Hawks are really playing up to the Jazz, and they're playing some pretty good basketball, especially Kevin Huerter. He's making threes. He's already got 10 in this game. Huerter's looking really good for the Jazz. Or for the Hawks.
Yeah, for the Hawks. And if you're just tuning in, you're looking at an 8-point Utah lead right now. But before Jordan
the game is so much closer than that. So much closer.
Before Jordan Clarkson kind of went on this little scoring run of his own right here, I believe it was like a 7-0 scoring run from Jordan Clarkson by himself. And, no, it was Bogdanovich. And Clarkson hit 2 in a row, but Clarkson's got like 8-10 points here tonight. It was 22-21 just a couple, literally a minute ago. So this game is tighter than it looked. Bogdanovich, absolutely, Ryan Smith. Bogdanovich is really heating up of recently. Over the past 3 games, he's averaging 26 points a game, which is phenomenal. As we are back in, Daniel Gallinari will inbound it here to Rajon Rondo. And here is Daniel Gallinari off the screen. Daniel Gallinari driving here on the right side. And he's going to dish down low to John Collins. John Collins has been held scoreless so far in this one. Now, good take by Gallinari, but can't get it to go. And then a foul, I believe, on John Collins on Royce O'Neal. The Jazz aren't in the bonus yet, so it'll just be a throw in here for the Jazz. 7-11 to go here in the second quarter. The Jazz are up here in this one by a score of 29-21. And hold on, I got to check something really quick. Of course, there's an ad. All right, here's Joe Ingles over to Bogdanovich. Bogey over to Derek Favors. Derek Favors here at the top of the key over to Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson, a step back. Clarkson's going to reset. Clarkson going to drive inside with the right hand. Step back mid-range. He's going to pass out of it to Favors. And Favors missed the floater. Hit all glass on that one. Just an ugly shot right there. And now here's Cam Reddish. Reddish drives inside to the basket and got it to go. 29-23 the score now. Clarkson down the other way. Clarkson drives inside with the right hand. Clarkson, pump it. Clarkson. And that's going to be a traveling right there by Jordan Clarkson. He did pick up his feet. And Donovan Mitchell is going to check back into the game, checking out. They just flipped the screen, so I couldn't see it. But 6:32, and Donovan Mitchell is checking back in. And Nate Moto Dragon, I agree. I absolutely believe Gallinari should be a starter. If I'm the Hawks, that's who I would make one of my starters. Especially with Trae Young and DeAndre Hunter out. I don't know how he's not starting.
Right.
Rondo over to Cam Reddish. Reddish guarded by Royce O'Neal. Reddish step back mid-range. Go, cannot get it to go. Rebounded by Bogdanovich. Bogey will now bring it down the floor. Bogey drives inside all the way. What a move by Bogdanovich. Just took it all the way down the floor. And the Jazz are up by 8. Here is John Collins now. Collins, the Euro offhand layup will not go. And now Bogdanovich will swing over to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell to Bogey. A 9-2 run for the Jazz right now. It's Bogdanovich driving inside. And, oh, no, foul was called, and it's going to be a steal right there. Good defense by John Collins. Oh, I'll switch it halftime then. Thank you, Dad. And here is Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell now driving. Mitchell going to stop. Swings it to O'Neal. Three's up. No good. Royce O'Neal cannot knock that one down. And, when the Jazz get to that lead of 8, like, we just cannot seem to pull away from that lead of 8.
Yeah, and I
drives and swung it away. Royce O'Neal.
This was what they're showing. I think this is going to be the finish by Bogey, but it's no, it's not. It's actually a steal by the Hawks.
How is that not a foul? That's what I'm
wondering.
It'll be Hawks ball here. Here's Gallinari on the corner, guarded by O'Neal. Gallinari out to a wide open John Collins, and he cannot hit it. Dang, the Hawks just can't make anything offensively. They're getting open shots.
They're just not knocking them down.
Right now.
It's tough.
Yeah, here is Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich backing down. Bogey inside, kicks to Favors, pulls up mid-range. Derek Favors finds the bottom of the net. And it's a 10-point game under 5 minutes to play here in the second quarter.
That's one thing that Derek Favors has that Rudy Gobert really doesn't have. A little bit of a pull-up mid-range jumper.
Oh, nice move right there. Who is that?
John Collins.
That was John. Who is John Collins?
Yep.
Yeah, John Collins with a good post move inside. And it is now 33-25.
Whoa.
Oh, how did he hit that? Jordan Clarkson from downtown with a nasty 3. And the Jazz are up 11, 36-25. Here is Kevin Huerter. Puts up a top mid-range.
Wow,
that
was well contested, too. Nice shot.
That was good defense from Derek Favors. And now here is Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson over to O'Neal, now back over to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell off the screen. Mitchell backing down, swings to Favors, puts it up, no good. Rebound, Favors going to kick it out and stolen away right there by Kevin Huerter. And now here comes Rondo back down on the floor. Rajon Rondo taps the basket, kicks down low, and Donovan Mitchell going to foul him intentionally right there. So John Collins just going to put up the layup. This is a very low-scoring game. 36-27 with 3:48 to go in the second quarter. That's sometimes the score you see at the end of one quarter.
Yeah, and I predicted that the Jazz were going to score a ton of points in this game, so that's very interesting.
Yeah, you said 135.
Yeah.
You said 135. As
I
the
do
Hawks
not
will
think
turn
they're
that
gonna
one
get
over. And no, I don't think anybody does. And that's the thing with both these teams right now. They're just turning the ball over and not knocking down open shots. More so the Hawks in Utah. But you have to understand, I mean, the Hawks are just can't make anything.
Yeah,
they literally cannot make anything. As here's Bogey. Bogey's going to work a great feed from Donovan Mitchell inside. Found Bogdanovich, and he lays it up with the right hand. Bogdanovich has just led the Jazz to everything right now, along with Jordan Clarkson. Now Gallinari down low, and it's poked away and stolen away. And here come the Jazz in transition. It's O'Neal. O'Neal, tough layup, no good.
Oh.
Good rebound by Favors, and it's going to be then stolen away. But another foul right there on Bogdanovich to stop the fast break. And with 3:03, I believe Bogdanovich has 2 fouls. I'm not sure.
All right, I am going to do my lesson, and then I will be back at 9:30 Eastern.
All right, so Blake has got to head out. Hold on, before you leave, go on mute and make sure it's still working.
Yep. All right, you talk now.
All right, just stay real quick, talk, and make sure you're on mute and see if it's working. All right, you're on mute.
Am I on mute?
We are on a quick commercial timeout right now, a 30-second one. All right, we are good. All righty. So Blake has to go somewhere right now, but we are still doing live stream. It'll just be me for now. He will join us later on in the stream. 3:03 here remaining in the third quarter. What are you doing in the live stream?
It's not a live stream.
Oh.
I literally hit a button and the numbers go live.
Oh, they go live.
Right. I'm going live.
Oh, okay. My bad. I misinterpreted you. 3:03 here to go in the third quarter. We are in a commercial timeout. Make sure, if you have not done so already, to let me know down in the comment section who you guys are cheering for here in this game. There is some review going on right now with 3:03 here in the third quarter. Jazz are up 11. I believe they're checking if it's a clear path foul on Bogdanovich. I'll let you guys know in a second what they do call. But make sure if you have not done so already, smash up that like button, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. It really does help out. We are on the road to 410 by the end of this stream. So 3:03 here to go in the second quarter. No clear path foul, and it'll just be a normal inbound pass here for the Atlanta Hawks. Cam Reddish here will swing it over to Rajon Rondo, and Rondo at the top of the key over to Cam Reddish. Reddish off the screen from Capella, drives inside with the left hand, puts it up, tough shot, and got it to go. The right-handed floater will fall, and now Donovan Mitchell bringing it up the floor. The Jazz up 9, 2:45 to go in the second quarter, and what has been a very low-scoring game for two of the top offenses in the NBA. As here's Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich at the top of the key, guarded tightly, gets a screen. Bogey now drives with the left, puts up the mid-range jumper, can't get it to go. Big rebound, Gobert, pump fake, puts it up, no good. Another try, got it to go. It took him a couple tries, but Bogdanovich, it's not Bogdanovich, Rudy Gobert makes them pay, and the Jazz up by 11. Gobert with 5 points and 6 rebounds on the night. Here's Cam Reddish. He drives with the left. The Euro stepped in, swatted away by Rudy Gobert. And now Bogdanovich will take it down the floor. Bogey over to Ingles. Ingles here on the right wing, back over to Gobert at the top of the key. Now Ingles gets around the screen. Ingles to Gobert. Gobert backing down. Gobert can't get it to go. Terrible layup right there by Gobert. And now Rondo quickly down the floor. He'll swing the hill on the corner. He fires up a three. Then he knocks the three down from the corner. And the Jazz lead has been cut down to 8. Do you mind putting play-by-play? The stream might get copyrighted if we put the play-by-play, but you'll have to ask Blake when he gets back, Maxwell, because he controls the stuff and he is away right now. Here's Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich, step back mid-range, and another miss from the Utah Jazz right there. Bogdanovich has now missed 2 in a row, and now here comes Rondo. Rondo here guarded tightly by Donovan Mitchell, gets a screen. Rondo left open from the three-point line. He's not going to take it. Gets another screen from Capella. Oh, what a move. Swings it outside. It's Reddish, a deep three, and it's no good. And that's going to be – another rebound by no, it's not going to be an offensive rebound by the Hawks. That's going to be a push-off right there on Clint Capella. So it's going to be Utah ball just over a minute to go. 1:03 here to go in the second quarter. And a commercial timeout is taking place. I don't. The Jazz must have called a timeout. You got 35 people in here. Troll King, you want the stats? I'll pull up the stats for you right now, man. 1 second, just let it load. My phone's at very low battery, so it's 5.6 rebounds for Rudy Gobert in 12 minutes. You've got Donovan Mitchell with 7 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. Bogdanovich, the leading scorer for the Utah Jazz with 13 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. And then Jordan Clarkson also putting up some strong numbers here tonight. He has got 10 points so far for the Utah Jazz. The Utah Jazz have been up the whole game except when it was 2-0. But the Hawks have always kind of been creeping themselves back into this game. The Jazz biggest lead of the night was 11. But right now it's only an 8-point game here as we have 1 minute and 3 seconds to go here in the second quarter.
What did you name your squares?
One was like Dolphin something and one was Jazz Mania, I think.
Jazz Mania.
I know one
Jazz
was
Mania is Chiefs 3, Bucks 3.
Oh,
that's a great one.
That's a great one.
What was your other one called? Dolphin something.
I think I'm not sure. Oh no, it was called Addy. Addy something. But again, appreciate everyone tuning on in. We are about a minute away from halftime here on this one. So if you have not done so already, smash up that like button for me. Hit that subscribe as well if you are new to the channel. Me and Blake are going to be doing this for every single Utah Jazz game this season. So if that is something you enjoy, smash the like and subscribe button as well.
Chiefs 6 Bucks 1, another pretty good one.
Chiefs 6 Bucks 1.
21-6, 21-16.
So do I have to have the Chiefs winning?
No. The last number of the score has to be that number. So the Chiefs could lose 21-6 and you would win a square.
Oh man. All right. Sounds good. Can you send me those?
Not right now.
Okay. All right. So again, 1:03 here until halftime right now. The Jazz did call a timeout, so it'll be Jazz ball when we get back. Shout out for the Philippines. We'll welcome in Lee Flores from the Philippines. Jordan Clarkson, your boy is having himself a great night so far. He's got 10 points and 3 rebounds to go along with it. But do appreciate you stepping on it. 100% lowest scoring half this season. Absolutely. I mean, just nothing offensively for either of these two teams right now, for the Jazz or the Hawks. The Hawks have 32 points in the first half. 32 in the first half. That's something they normally score in a quarter. As Donovan, a beautiful bounce pass to Bogdanovich down low, lays it up and in. The Jazz are up by 10. Here's Rondo over to Kevin Huerter. Huerter drives inside, kicks it out. Wide open three, John Collins, and he hits that one. And the lead again cut to 7. The Hawks creeping their way back into this game. Here's Donovan off a screen. Donovan to Bogey. Bogey drives inside. Bogey inside. Can't get it to go. Another rebound. Gobert missed it. He missed a dunk, but another rebound. Utah. Now it's Mitchell. Open 3. It's good. The Jazz make the Hawks pay for their inability to rebound that basketball. And it's a 10-point game. And the Hawks, there's a 1 second difference between shot and game clock. So the Hawks can hold for the final shot here in the first half. Here is Rondo on the left side, guarded by Joe Ingles. Rondo waiting the clock out now, gets a screen. Rondo step back. Rondo kicks it. It's John Collins who pull up mid-range. Get it to go with the 1 second to go. 45-37 the score. Now they'll swing it into Ingles. Half court at the horn. It's no good, and that is going to send us to halftime here in Atlanta, Georgia. The Utah Jazz are up 45-37 here at the half. 10-point lead. That's not bad at all. Or no, 8-point lead. 8-point lead, not bad. We were up 4 at the end of the first, up 8 here at the end of 1. A bit of sloppy play from the Utah Jazz. Wide open missed dunks from Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert here in this game. A lot of turnovers as well. So there's plenty of stuff to correct here in the first half. But one of those things not to correct is the defense. The defense has been phenomenal so far for the Utah Jazz, only allowing 37 points so far in the first half. And let's see what my computer percentage is at. It's 100. Okay, so I don't need to bring it. I'm just going to bring this up upstairs. Thank you for fixing it, Dad.
Can't remember how long it's going to last, but it's fixed for now.
All right. And we are going to head upstairs really fast, everybody, and set up in our normal spot. And again, we are at halftime. The Jazz do lead 45-37 here at the beginning of the or going into halftime. Let me just set some stuff down and fix everything. All right, now we are back to our normal spot. And boom. Oh, this feels much more like it. In my chair and everything, much better. Again, to appreciate everyone tuning in. We got 34. Good morning. Shout out watching from the Philippines. Well, welcome on in from the Philippines. Hope you are having a fantastic night. Jazz playing some good basketball right now. Not perfect. You know, plenty of stuff to correct, especially when it comes to the turnover side of the ball. But the Jazz are playing some good basketball, up by 8. Playing some really good basketball on the defensive side of the ball. The Jazz have been creating a lot of turnovers, and the Jazz have been making them pay for that with a lot of points after the turnover. So you look at it, up by 8 here without Trae Young, without DeAndre Hunter, not exactly as much as you want it. You know, it feels like we should be up a little more than 8 points, but not a terrible half for the Jazz. But still plenty of stuff to correct, because if we didn't have the amount of turnovers that we had today, it would be a lot better than what we've got going on right now. But again, do appreciate everyone here for tuning on into the stream. Joe Ingles misses 54. How are you putting that? Oh, are you copying it from the ESPN site? I understand now. All right, let's see. Let's get some other scores. What is the Warriors and the Dallas Mavericks are tied at 47 apiece, so that's a good game over there. And we've got a solid game over here, a very low-scoring game, but a very solid one as well. So let me change over the channel, and we are good. Boom. Shout out from the Philippines. Absolutely. Go Jordan Clarkson, man. Appreciate you stopping on in from the Philippines. Hope you are doing well. And let me fix the angle of this. There we go. Much better, much better. All right. I'm going to go grab something from downstairs. 1 second, guys. I will be right back. And then I promise I'm not going to leave again.
Your computer charger?
What?
Computer charger?
No, phone.
Oh, it's not mine.
It's fine. I'm borrowing Autumn's. All right. Sorry about that. All right. We are good. We are good to go now. Holy cow. Look at the bright side. We are winning with Mike and Donovan playing that. That's true. Mike Conley. Oh, I got to catch my breath for a second here. Mike Conley has been playing not his best game here tonight. He's been, struggling. He's turned the ball over a lot. And Donovan Mitchell missing wide open dunks, shooting like 3 of 8 from the floor. Not his best game at all. But we're still winning. And so, you know, we're going to have bad nights like these. But to win a game while you're having a bad night shows you a lot about your team. And while the offense, holy cow, man. While the offense isn't clicking like it normally is, you've still got the defensive side of the ball where the Jazz are playing phenomenal. Only 37 points allowed in the first half. Against Denver, in the first quarter, we allowed 40-something. So in an entire half of basketball, we let up less points than we did in the first quarter against the Denver Nuggets. And that shows a lot of fixing and adjusting that we've done over the past couple of days. Reddish, Gallinari, and Collin have choked as well as Donovan. Yeah, it's been a struggling game for a lot of players tonight. It's just been a rough go at it for both these teams shooting the ball on offense. That Shackton done from what do you mean, Raymar? What do you mean? We are at halftime again for anybody just joining us in. Do appreciate everyone who is stepping on in. Make sure on your way into the stream to smash up that like button. And if you are new to the channel, to hit that subscribe button as well, guys, so you don't miss out on any Jazz content this season. We're going to be going live for every single Utah Jazz game this year. So make sure to smash up the like button and hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. We should be getting going here with the second half in just a little bit. I'll actually let you guys know how much time we got here in the second half. 8 minutes. 8 minutes until the second half does get underway. So, man, my voice is like so like I don't know what's wrong with it tonight. Just having a tough time talking. But some other scores around the league. You've got the Utah Jazz up on the Hawks 45-37 at halftime. The Dallas Mavericks are now winning 58-56 with 4:41 to go in the second quarter. And then the Portland Trailblazers are up 30-28 here in the second quarter. And that's without Damian Lillard and and CJ McCollum. So that's pretty impressive right there by the Blazers, but I still think the 76ers will come out on top in that game. Oh man, I'm really hoping we can pull this one out, man. We really need to. We can't afford to lose this game tonight. I wouldn't say we can't afford it, but in a game like this, going up against without the Hawks without Trae Young and DeAndre Hunter, this is a game we should win, and a game we should be able to close out. But again, we haven't been playing our best basketball in any means at all. You know, we're turning the ball over a ton right now. A ton. We're not hitting our open shots. So those are corrections we're going to have to make because eventually the Hawks are going to start hitting their shots. It is as simple as that. The Atlanta Hawks are a really good shooting team. And eventually that shot is going to find the back of the net. But right now for the Hawks, they're missing a lot of wide open shots right now. So eventually those are going to fall. So we have got to correct that here in the second half of basketball. Again, do appreciate everyone who is stopping on in. Shout out watching from the Philippines. Stay safe, everyone. Go Jazz. Absolutely Crash Gaming. Do appreciate you stopping on into the stream. Man, one sec, man. My voice is out of it today. I don't know what's going on, but second half should be getting going here in just a little bit. Again, appreciate everyone who is stopping on in. We got 27 people in the house, and appreciate whoever did just subscribe to the channel. We're at 406. Our goal for the end of the stream, we figured this wouldn't be a big one because it is the Atlanta Hawks and the Jazz. And the Mavericks and Warriors are on, so not really a big matchup tonight. But we do appreciate everyone who is tuning on in. Always appreciate it. The Jazz and the Hawks playing a tight one here. Only an 8-point lead for the Jazz, so It's gonna be a big. We gotta close here in the second half of basketball for sure. Let's hit 100 likes by the time he gets back. Boy, I'm fast, man. I don't know if we've hit 100 likes on a stream ever yet. We might have, but let me check. Let me check. Have we hit 100 likes on a stream? I believe we did on the Nuggets one. Hold on, live stream. We've hit it on 2, actually. On both Dallas Mavericks live streams, we hit 100 likes. I'm glad. See, that's why a lot of our streams have been against lower market teams. When we play the teams like the Mavericks and Nuggets, our streams tend to do way better. So we kind of figured this one would kind of be in the down low. But that's all right, man. We do appreciate, again, everyone who's in here. And we're looking to grow a big Jazz family. So if you have not done so already and you are a Jazz fan, hit that subscribe button so you never hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all the Jazz content that is going on in the Jazz world. We're going to be doing live play-by-play reactions for every single Utah Jazz game this season, so you're not going to want to miss it. Subscribe and ring that notification bell as well. How much points you think Huerter will get? How many is he at right now? Hold on. Utah Jazz scored. Siri will tell me how many he's at. He's at 12 points. I'm gonna go he's gonna score 22. That's gonna be my guess right now for Huerter. I think he's gonna drop 10 points in the second half and put up a solid 22 points on the night, which obviously is not bad at all. 22 is really solid. Are you a Hawks fan? Is that what you're asking? We should be starting here in the second half in just a little bit, probably around 3 minutes. 3 minutes of the second half does get underway, and Portland up 43-36. Wow. I really did not see that one coming at all. And here we go. Here is man. They're showing highlights of the game, and I almost started calling play-by-play reaction for it. But drop down your predictions here for the second half in the comment section below. Let me know in the comments below who you guys think is going to win this game. If you guys think the Hawks are going to win, you think the Jazz are going to win, drop down your score predictions down in the comment sections below, as we're about to get back to the second half of NBA basketball here. Blake should be joining us here in just around 45 more minutes. He does have some, I don't know what it is exactly. It's some lesson that he's doing, but wait. Oh, he did it for me. Bet. He has some lesson. I believe it's for some music class he's taking, and so he has a lesson. So that's why he is on mute right now and out of the picture. But he will be joining us towards the later end of this game. But so it'll just be me until then. Second half about to get underway here. The Jazz up 45-37 here. Make sure, again, keep dropping down those comments. Let me know who you guys think is going to win this game, come out on top, and drop your score prediction along with that. I still think the Jazz are going to win this one. I'm going to go the Jazz win this one by 12 points. I'm going to go the Jazz win this one by 12 points in a very, very low-scoring game. And I know, and I got to go back to the top of the comment section. I think I took a photo of it, and I sure hope I did. I didn't, dang it. But someone commented the Jazz would win 88-82, and that number could easily happen, actually. And I was like, there's no way these teams are scoring under 200. Well, these teams are definitely going to score under 200 here in this game. Leading scorers, Bogdanovich with 15, Mitchell with 10, Clarkson with 10, Gobert with 5, Favors with 3. Then for the Hawks, you got Huerter with 12, Collins with 7, Reddish with 6, Clint Capella with 4, and Gallinari with 3 points on the night so far. Just about 1 minute away from the second half getting underway. Again, to appreciate everyone who is tuning on into the stream. Smash up the like, hit that subscribe button if you guys have not done so already, as the second half will get underway here in any moment now. And, of course, I will let you guys know who is on the floor and everything in just a second. Jazz have 5 threes. Let's get that up to 20. Absolutely, man. I just want this game to be over, man. I just want to put the icing on the cake. I mean, I would like a close, entertaining game. I think that'd be fun, but I just want to blow them out. I really do. And I feel like we can and should, but we'll see. As we are Getting underway here in the second half of basketball. Welcome in Michael Magic. Appreciate you stopping on in. Michael Magic's got Utah. The upcoming schedule. Tomorrow, the Utah Jazz are at Charlotte. We will be live here at 7:50 Eastern Time for the play-by-play reaction. Then we've got the Jazz and Pacers on Sunday. And that will be at Indiana. That'll be at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be live at 12:50 p.m. Eastern Time. And then we've got a great one, the Utah Jazz and the Boston Celtics, Tuesday, 7:50 p.m. Don't miss any of those streams. Those are all three are going to be some really good basketball games up against some tough teams. So it'll be a real true test to who our team is. As we begin the third quarter of basketball action here, the inbound pass coming in. Mike Conley has 3 fouls so far in this game. 0 points, 0 of 2 shooting in 8 minutes. So not the best of start for Mike Conley, but he's back on the floor looking to improve on those numbers as here is Rondo. Over to Herder. Herder with it over here on the right wing. He's going to get a screen from Capella, gets around it. Now swings over to Capella, backing down low on Rudy Gobert. Capella going to work, hook shot no good, and a rebound right there by Capella. Capella then another hook shot. That one will not fall. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Here is Donovan Mitchell inside, lays it up, cannot lay it in, and it's going to be rebounded by Cam Reddish right there. I'm sorry, that was John Collins who picked up the rebound. Now it's Herder. Herder with it. It'll swing over to the corner. It's Rondo. Rondo inside. It's Collins. Puts it up. He is going to be fouled by Donovan Mitchell, and 2 free throws are coming up. And again, missing layups and then leading to scores for the Hawks after these 2 free throws will most likely go in. And that stuff that you just cannot have happen. It's just been one of those days for the Utah Jazz where we have just not been able to hit that open shot today. John Collins here at the line shooting 2. First one is up, and the first one is good. And it's a 7-point game. Man, my mouth today is so, it's like, it's not, I don't even know how to explain it, man. Welcome in, Kardashian. I'm sorry, I have no idea how to pronounce that, but yeah, go Jazz, man. If it wasn't Christian, I'd be if I wasn't Christian, I'd be a Mormon. Well, that a lot of Mormons from Utah. Donovan Mitchell knocks down that 3-pointer. Good for him to get off on the right foot here to start this third quarter. 48-39 the score. Donovan with 13 points. He's made 3 3-pointers. Here is Capella. Capella over to Rondo. Rondo now off a screen. Rondo drives inside. Pull up mid-range. Rajon Rondo can't get it to go. It's rebounded by Royce O'Neal. Will Mitchell stay in Utah? I believe so. I can't believe we've kept it this close. Neither can I. You guys should be really even closer if you guys would hit your open shots. As here's Conley attacking the basket with the left hand and got it to go. 50-39 the score here in this one. And now here's John Collins. Collins swings over to Hale. 3-pointer up. 3-pointer no good. Rebounded by Rudy Gobert. As now Donovan Mitchell will bring it up the floor. Donovan drives inside with the right hand. Donovan stops, goes, puts it up, can't get it to go, gets his own miss, and then it's going to be saved right there by Hale. And now Hale bringing it down the floor over to Reddish. Reddish now over on the corner. Reddish will swing down low to John Collins. Now back into Reddish. Reddish is going to be fouled hard right there by Royce O'Neal, and I believe he's going to head to the line to shoot 2. Yeah, it's a very close game right now. Well, it's an 11-point game, but it's still a manageable spot here for the Atlanta Hawks. It's always hard to beat a shorthanded team. And, yeah, they are missing Trae Young and DeAndre Hunter. So a lot of people were saying this is a trap game, but we're still playing some solid basketball, especially on the defensive side of the ball. 50-49 or 50-40 is the score so far here in this one. Again, do appreciate you all tuning on in. We got 42 people in here. Make sure if you have not done so already to smash up that like button. Hit that subscribe button as well if you guys are new to the channel. 9:50 to go here in the third quarter. Here is Mike Conley with it. Conley with 2 points so far in the night. Now Gobert back over to Conley. Conley driving. Conley the floater. Oh, it's an alley-oop to Rudy Gobert. And Rudy Gobert slammed it home for 2. Great play from Mike Conley to Rudy Gobert, and the Jazz are back up 11. Here is Herder. Herder with it over here on the right wing, guarded tightly by Donovan Mitchell. Herder going to work. Herder will drive. He's going to swing it over to Reddish. Reddish, a bounce pass to Rondo. Back over to Reddish, who is wide open for three. It's no good. And that's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to be Utah basketball. The refs took a while to end up making that call, but they will give the arrow to Utah. Who do you Utah fans prefer, Malone or Stockton? I personally am more of a fan of Stockton. I'm sorry. That's who I'm more of a fan of. Here's Conley inside. This time floats it up. Oh, and he misses the floater. Couldn't get the roll. And now Rondo will bring it back down the floor. Rondo here on the right side. Oh, Rondo with a move inside. Oh, he airballed the layup, and Rudy Gobert picks it up. Now, Donovan Mitchell will set up the offense here at the top of the key. Donovan finds Bogdanovich. Bogey driving in. Bogey, the right-hand layup, and it's poked away right there by Clint Capella. So it'll stay with Utah, but good defense right there by Capella. How does 15 plus 21 plus 4 equals 41? It doesn't. It equals 40. No, it doesn't. No, it equals 40. Yeah. Here's Mike Conley. Conley off the screen. Conley open three. Conley hits the three-pointer, and that is big for Mike Conley. Conley had really been struggling so far. He was 1 of 4 shooting going into that shot. A big-time shot right there from Mike Conley. And the Jazz now have their biggest lead of the game at 14. 8:35 to go here in the third quarter. The Utah Jazz up 55-41, and the Atlanta Hawks will call a timeout. Rondo isn't fitting in Atlanta. I would agree. He doesn't look the same as he did last year with the Lakers. Yeah. See, I was about to say, I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, man. And let's get some other scores around the league for you. NBA scores. All right, NBA scores around the league at halftime. Unlike the Jazz game, it's a very high-scoring game with the Mavericks and the Warriors. 76-74 the score at half. The Jazz are up 55-41, 8:35 to go in the third quarter. And the Blazers are up 48-45 in the second quarter. So we've got some good games going on right now. Hope Conley gets in his rhythm. Absolutely, man. When Conley gets in his rhythm, he's been a really productive player this year, especially with the plus-minus numbers, the top in the league, and it's not even close. And that's only gone up here to start this second quarter. He's +6 to start the second half here today. Again, do appreciate everyone who is stopping on in. Make sure if you have not done so already to smash up that like button, guys, and hit that subscribe button if you guys want to see more Jazz content just like this. We're going to be going live for every single Utah Jazz game this season. What time is it? 8:55. So we should have Blake in here, and I would say just around 30 minutes till we get Blake up in the stream. So it's now a 14-point Jazz lead, which is the biggest Jazz lead of the night so far. It was 11 until Conley just delivered on that three-point shot. Rondo's supposed to be the facilitator for the Hawks, and it just doesn't feel like he's been that tonight. Let's look at his stats. Utah Jazz score. Rondo so far on the night, 0 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. Not anything ideal right now from Rajon Rondo. Welcome in, Luke. Appreciate you stopping on in. Conley is playing for a new contract. Do you mean contract? And I don't know if he's going to re-sign with us. It'll be very interesting to see what happens this offseason. And if he doesn't re-sign with Utah, what direction will the Jazz go in turn in terms of point guard? It'll be very interesting to see what we do with that decision. As here we go. Here is Cam Reddish with it. Cam Reddish bringing it down the floor as we get back to action here in the third quarter. It's Rajon Rondo with it here at the top of the key. Over to John Collins. John Collins, a bounce pass inside to Capella. Capella puts it up. Capella can't get it to go. Rebounded by Royce O'Neal. And then a foul on John Collins right there underneath the basket after Royce O'Neal got the rebound. The Jazz aren't in the bonus, so it'll just be throwing here for the Jazz. Apparently, that's got to be false rumors. I haven't heard anything about that. As here is Conley. Conley over here on the left side gets a screen from Gobert. Conley now drives inside. Good pass to Gobert. Gobert misses the layup. Gotta finish those layups down low. And now Rondo down the floor. Rondo will swing to John Collins. Collins going to get a wide open mid-range shot right there. And nobody even contested him on that one. And it's 55-43 the score. Here is Donovan Mitchell with it. Donovan Mitchell off the screen. Donovan. Good move right there by Donovan. Drives inside now. Puts up the floater. Can't get it to go. And it's rebounded by Rondo. Another open shot that the Jazz just have not been able to connect with. Good pass right there by Rondo. And it's poked away by Mike Conley. Now Donovan going to just yank up a half-court shot as he got fouled right there. I don't think they're going to count that as a shot on the foul right there. So it'll just be another throw-in for the Jazz. Good steal right, though, by Mike Conley. Collins says he doesn't get the ball enough. Well, he scored 35 points against the Mavericks, so I think he got the ball at least plenty enough on that one, or at least in that game on Tuesday night. Here's Conley underneath the basket. A nice layup right there inside. Mike Conley's got 7 points, and that's all here in this third quarter. The Jazz back up by 14. Here comes John Collins inside, takes it to the rack, can't get it to go, and that's going to go. It's going to stay with the Atlanta Hawks. That was Cam Reddish on the drive as well. That was my fault. Devin Booker would be a good pickup, absolutely, but no way. I don't think he's going to lead the Suns this early in his career. But welcome in, Vinny Mac. Hope you're doing hope you're having a nice night. Oh, what a pass right there! And Rajon Rondo, just a beautiful feed to John Collins, and he lays it up with ease. 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Here's Conley. Conley off a screen. Conley, the easy floater inside. Got it to go. Mike Conley with 9 points here, all in the third quarter, and the Jazz up by 14. Here's Cam Reddish driving on the left side. Step back, mid-range, open shot. Good shot right there. And what Rudy Gobert has got to do more of and better of is closing out on that shot. He once again failed to even put a hand up on that shot and just let him shoot it wide open. Here is Rudy Gobert here. Rudy Gobert over to Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell here will swing over to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich, pump fake three. Now driving inside. Bogey, mid-range jumper. Got it to go. All net on that one from Bogdanovich. And the Jazz are keeping it at 14. Yeah, Nate Moto, he is absolutely starting to get a hang of it after a very slow start to the game. Here is Rondo. Rondo's going to take a three, and Rondo cannot put that one in, and it's rebounded by Royce O'Neal. O'Neal down the floor. He'll swing to Bogdanovich. Bogey driving with the right side. Gonna fade away again mid-range, and Bogdanovich once more with another mid-range step back fadeaway shot right there, and the Jazz are up by 16. Now here's Cam Reddish driving inside. Reddish, he does a step back mid-range, and he got it to go. So a little copycat right there by Bogdanovich, and the Hawks respond to it. 63-49 is the score here in this one. Again, appreciate everyone who was stopping on in. Here is Conley into Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich dropped the pass, and it does go out of bounds, so it'll be Atlanta ball. Joe Ingles and Derek Favors checking in now for the Jazz. Phoenix seems to have a good thing going. Yeah, they do, Michael. They're playing some good basketball over there. Go Jazz, go JC. Absolutely. Well, welcome in for the Philippines. Jordan Clarkson's having a great night, and I will be sure to let you know when he checks in. Mike deserves to be an all-star. I do believe Rudy is a top 5 center. That three is up no good by Atlanta right there. Make sure if you guys have not done so already, smash up that like button. Let's get the 50 likes on the stream. And if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, guys. We're going to be doing this play-by-play reaction for every single Jazz game this year. Here's Bogdanovich, double team, swings out to Mitchell. Mitchell now drives inside. The pump fake hangs, found, and one. Donovan Mitchell gets the basket to go. Just threw that ball up there. How it went in, I don't know how, but he does find the bottom of the net. And let's look at this again. Hangs, it was a foul right there on Collins, and just threw it up, and somehow that found the back of the net. So Donovan Mitchell's got one free throw right here with 4:53 here to go in the third quarter. Donovan up, and it is good. So it is now a 17-point Utah Jazz lead here in the third quarter. Absolutely, Jonathan. We're pulling away here in the third quarter. Let's keep it rolling. Go Jazz. This here is John Collins. John Collins. He's going to dish over to Rondo. Rondo drives inside with the left hand. I'm sorry, that's Goodwin now. Goodwin is checked into the game. Goodwin around the basket. Goodwin. The hook shot. Goodwin can't get it to go. But the putback in John Collins, just easy putback right there. No box out at all. Here is Joe Ingles. Joe Ingles will swing over to Derek Favors. Favors looking for someone to dish the ball off to. He finds Joe Ingles. Ingles now drives inside with the right hand. Beautiful pass to Favors. And Favors, the reverse layup, gets his second basket of the game, I believe, is now Goodwin. Goodwin here with the, a nice move by man, I forgot his name. Hoarder, I believe was his name. I'm sorry if I got that wrong. But he fired up a three. It was no good. And now here's Donovan with it. Donovan inside to Royce O'Neal. O'Neal jumped high to get that one. Kicks it back out to Donovan Mitchell. 10 on the shot clock. 3:40 to go here in the third quarter. Here's Donovan. Step back. Three-pointer. It's up. It is no good right there. And it's going to go out of bounds right there. It'll be Atlanta ball. That would have been a huge shot right there for Donovan Mitchell. That would have put Utah up 20. 3:33 to go in the third quarter. The Jazz are up here in this one by 17. Yes, sir, Augustine. Go JC. When's Blake back? Blake should be back in around 20 minutes, everybody. And we got 51 people up in the chat. Make sure to smash that like button. And if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We do this play-by-play reaction for every single Jazz game. We'll be back tomorrow doing the Jazz and Hornets. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and make sure to ring that notification bell so you never miss when we go live. Here's Hill driving inside. He's fouled and got the shot to fall. Good drive on Derek Favors right there by Hill. Count the basket, and he's going to the line for one more. Well, on your way to being the next bowler. I appreciate it, man. That is the goal one day for sure. Welcome in, Jake. Welcome on in. Let's go, Jazz, baby. Let's keep this train rolling. Absolutely. 3:14 to go here in the third quarter. A commercial timeout is called. The Jazz are up 15 here in this one. But, Jake, I mean, we are playing some phenomenal basketball. It's a little bit slow in the first half, but, man, my voice tonight. But we're really starting to pick it up. And we're playing some great basketball right now. Up by 15, looking to get our second straight. And we've got a tough test ahead tomorrow, guys. And we will be live for it here on the channel. We've got the Hornets. We got LaMelo Ball and the Hornets coming up tomorrow at 7:50 Eastern time. Join us here on the live stream. You can either remember the time, but here's the thing. You don't have to remember the time. If you hit that notification bell, you'll never miss when we go live. YouTube will send you notifications. And then we've got the Pacers, the Celtics, the Bucks, the Heat, the 76ers, the Clippers, the Hornets, the Lakers, the Heat, the Magic, the Pelicans, and the 76ers. So we are entering a tough part of our schedule here in the late half of the first part of the schedule. So these are games that we really need to win in case we do drop a few of those games. But tough schedule, and that really is going to, show us fans who the Jazz really are going to be this season. Jazz and Hornets are going to be, it's going to be epic. It will be. And if you guys are not going to be able to watch the game, tune in here on the Jazz Huddle. We will have the live play-by-play reaction for you guys. Oh, the Hawks jackpot shot was no good. He missed the half-court shot. Come on, give him another chance. Does he have one more chance? He better have one more chance, man. I want this guy to hit it. Give him one more chance. Give the man one more chance to hit the half-court shot. Did JC already checked in? No, he is not checked in here in the second half just yet. Jazz and Hornets. I already read that. Well, we're just a tough team to beat, period, and we will show everyone this is a different Jazz team this year, bro. They should be worried about us, not the other way around. No, I'm not worried about this team. I think we can beat the Celtics. I think we can beat any team in the NBA. I truly believe that. We've already beaten the Clippers. We've already proven that we can beat them. We've beaten the Bucks. We've beaten really good teams this year, which tends to go unlooked. And I think we're a much better squad than we were last year. Or the chemistry is definitely way better. So I'm feeling good about it. And I want to win these easy ones, but I also really want to win the more difficult games. But listen, we can really send a message to the league if we can get those. We got 84 people up in the building now. Do appreciate everyone tuning on in. Make sure on your way into the stream, smash up that like button, hit that subscribe button. Bogdanovich, 8 of 13 from the floor today, but Bogdanovich only has 1 3-pointer, which is very unlike him. He's, most of his points are normally coming from the outside, but not today. Bogdanovich is a plus 24 on the floor today with 19 points and 5 rebounds. Welcome in, Jason. Appreciate you tuning in. Kate 30, appreciate you stopping on in. 2 free throws coming up here for the Atlanta Hawks. Make sure if you are not done so already to hit that subscribe button. We need to beat this team and win it all with the easy ones. Absolutely. And hopefully we can get on the playoffs. Utah is ripped for a championship. I believe they will get it this season. I hope you're right, man. That would be a dream come true. Here is Mike Conley over to Joe Ingles after both free throws were made at 68-54. 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Here's Mike Conley. Conley drives inside. Conley, tough layup. Can't get it to go. Tip it, no good. Another rebound of Derek Favors. He swings to Niang. His three is up, and it rolls out right there. And here come the Hawks back down the floor. A lot of chances right there for the Jazz to convert. They just could not. Here is Capella with it. Capella will swing over to Goodwin. Goodwin here gets the screen. Goodwin will drive inside. Goodwin with the left hand brings it back out here on the left side. Over on the left wing. Now dishes down to Hale. Hale driving baseline. Can't get it to go. Capella is there for the putback slam. And this lead has been cut down to 12. Now Mike Conley with it. Conley here at the top of the key. 2:15 to go here in the third quarter. Clint Capella, 3 of 14 shooting, 6 points, but 17 rebounds. Conley, great pass to Niang inside. Niang around the basket, finds Clarkson for 3. Jordan Clarkson connects from downtown. He's got 13 points on the night so far, and that was his first shot in the second half, and he made it count. Jazz up by 15. Here's Clint Capella. Clint Capella guarded by Derek Favors. Capella will swing over to Goodwin. Goodwin, a 3. It's up. It is no good. Rebounded by Jingle and Joe. Jingle and Joe here with it over here on the right wing. Ingles drives inside. Bounce pass to Favors, and Favors is going to be fouled down low by Clint Capella. And free throws are coming up for Derek Favors. And we've got 100 people now in the chat. Welcome on in, everybody. Appreciate everyone for tuning on in. I need Mitchell to score 26 points. I don't know if that's gonna happen, man. I don't know. I don't know how many he's at right now. I don't think he's at too much. Let me look at the stat line real quick. 2 free throws here are coming up for Derek Favors. First one is up, and the first one is good. Donovan Mitchell so far on the night has 16, so he could, but I don't know. You're late in the third quarter. That is definitely pushing. Derek Favors, 6 points and 5 rebounds so far on the night. This is Jazz basketball. Should have been up by 15 this whole game. Absolutely. But, we were just a little bit slow in that first half, but we've really turned it around here in the second. Welcome in, Frank. Appreciate you tuning on in. Really do appreciate it. Welcome in. Due to copyright regulations, I cannot show the game, but I will be giving the live play-by-play reaction the entire game. So hopefully you will stick around for that. Because that's what we do here on the channel. We call every single Utah Jazz play-by-play reaction. So if that is something you guys are enjoying, smash that subscribe button, guys. Let's get to 420 subscribers by the end of the stream. We only need 11 more. Trying to grow a great Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. It's Gallinari at the line, shooting 2 free throws. First one is knocked up and in. 73-57 is the score here on this one. Contrast gaming. Yeah, Bojan is playing the best, Contrast. He's playing a phenomenal game. 1:29 to go here in the third quarter. Remember, Jazz fans, to go vote for Donovan Mitchell, Jordan Clarkson, Mike Conley, and Donovan Mitchell in the All-Star voting, or any other Jazz player that you want to, but especially go vote in the All-Star voting. Every vote counts as we try and get our fellow Jazz players in the All-Star game. And now here's Mike Conley. Conley with it. Oh, Conley, a great move. Now Conley will drive inside. Alley-oop to Gobert. And Gobert will flush it down with 2 hands. And the Jazz are up by 17 with a minute to go in the third. Now Goodwin attacks the basket. Oh, a great take, but he misses the layup. But it's rebounded right there by the Hawks. Now John Collins puts him a mid-range jumper over Gobert. Can't get it to go. And here comes Mike Conley back down the floor. Conley is going to fire up a 3, but they're going to call a foul on the floor before that shot ever went up. How can I get Jazz games live in Montana? Well, I live in Florida, so I'm able to get the Jazz games by purchasing the League Pass. It is $200, so I save up money to get the League Pass. But if you cannot, that's really the only way if it's not on national television. But that's the good thing for you, man, is we're going to be doing the live play-by-play reaction for every single Utah Jazz game this season. So you can always tune in and watch every Jazz game here on the channel. If you don't have access, it's Conley drives inside. Tough shot up the glass and got it to go. 77-58 the score. Now here is Goodwin. Goodwin off the screen. Goodwin will drive inside. Goodwin going to kick it out to Gallinari. 10 on the shot clock. Gallinari inside, and that's going to be a foul on the floor on Mike Conley. That's his fourth foul of the game. Not a fellow Jazz, not fellow Jazz players because you aren't a Jazz player. What do you mean? Al Mitchell doesn't even play in the fourth. I believe he'll play a little bit in the fourth quarter. Got 106 people in here. Do appreciate everyone who is tuning on in. If you are a Jazz fan or any NBA fan, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're, again, live for every Jazz game this season, along with plenty of post-game reports, many other stuff as well. So do appreciate your guys' support. John Collins on the night, 15 points, 6 of 13 shooting. And the second free throw up, second one is good. So it's 77-60, 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Here is Mike Conley here. Conley at the top of the key. Conley just holding out the clock. There is a 6-second difference between shot and game clock here. Here is Conley. He'll swing over to Clarkson. Deep three! Jordan Clarkson! Easy money from Jordan Clarkson. That's another three. He's got 16 on the night, and the Jazz are up by 20. 9 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Here is Goodwin. Goodwin, open three, fires away, got it to go with 4 seconds. Goodwin responds to the Clarkson three with one of his own. Now Clarkson will get it at midcourt. Clarkson and loses it, got to put it up. Does at the buzzer. It is no good. And that will end the third quarter. The Utah Jazz are up 80-63 at the end of one quarter. Again, do appreciate everyone who is stepping on in. They should give Montana an NBA team. There's not much to do over in Montana. I don't know if that's the best spot for an NBA team. Good morning, my friend. Let's go Utah Jazz. I'm so happy to lay Jordan Clarkson in the Philippines. Absolutely, man. Jordan Clarkson in the Philippines. Do appreciate you tuning on in, man. And let's get this win. Jericho, he's got 16 points on the night. So Donovan's been a bit slow tonight, but he's got 16. So not terrible, but you know, we've had many other contributors to make up for his, I would say, lack of scoring so far here in this one. Again, do appreciate everyone who is stopping on into the stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Let me just check on that. Man, a lot of scoring in these games. All right. So we are at the end of the third quarter. Make sure if you have not done so already to smash up that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you guys are new to the channel, guys, it really does help out. We're looking to grow a big Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. So all of your support really does help. Camuso Bro just watching. Well, welcome in, Christopher. What made you a Jazz fan, Alex? Well, my dad is from Michigan, and so we're big University of Michigan fans. And back in 2013, I really wanted an NBA team. And Trey Burke ended up leading the Michigan to a national championship game appearance. And so I said to myself, wherever Trey Burke gets drafted by, whatever team drafts him, I will be a fan for life. Got drafted by the Utah Jazz in that draft, and I've been a Utah Jazz fan ever since that moment. So that is kind of the story how I became a Jazz fan. We are 3 subscribers away from getting our goal of 420 subscribers on the night. Let's get to 420 on the night, everybody. As we begin the fourth quarter, the Jazz are up by 17. Jordan Clarkson with 16 points on the night, 4 of 5 shooting as well. Jordan Clarkson putting up a good performance here tonight on the game as well. And let's get some other stats. Utah Jazz score. Let's see. So we've got Donovan with 16, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Bogdanovich, 19 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. O'Neal, 2 points, but 8 rebounds. Gobert, 9 points, 12 rebounds. Conley, 11 points, all in the third quarter. And then Clarkson with 16. As here we go. And welcome back in, Clark. Appreciate you stopping back into the stream. Hope you've been well. As here's Ingles. Ingles attacks the basket. The fake pass to Gobert and lays it up and in. And the Jazz up by 19. But Clark, since you left, or the last time you were in here, the Jazz were struggling a bit, but we've really turned on the Jets here in the second half and have extended our lead from 8 at halftime to now 19 as we start the fourth quarter. 82-63 is the score here in the fourth quarter. I used to live in Toronto, but always loved the Jazz. That's dope, Michael. That is dope. Atlanta forgotten Clarkson. Yeah, Clarkson's having a great night tonight, man. Absolutely. Here is John Collins with it. John Collins over to Cam Reddish. Reddish will drive inside. Reddish, the Euro step. Reddish will kick it outside for a three for Atlanta, and it is good. And I believe that was Solomon who hit that three-pointer, and it's down to a 16-point game. Conley now here at the top of the key. Just said about the logo. Now gets a screen from Rudy Gobert on the right side. Conley driving, step back. Conley gets around the screen, now swings to Clarkson. Clarkson gets a screen, fires another three. Jordan Clarkson, no good. Tipped up and rebounded by the Hawks, and that's going to be a foul on George Niang. Gallinari picked up that rebound, and it's going in the Hawks' direction. Can the Hawks make a bit of a run and come back in this game? Bro, try to live comment to a Filipino Raptor. Hey, that's dope, Christopher. I love the Jazz. They're my team in NBA 2K20. I like that, man. I like that. 10:48 here to go in the fourth quarter. Here's Reddish. Oh, Reddish, a nice move. Now he'll swing over to Solomon. Solomon pulls up mid-range and blocked by Rudy Gobert. That's his second block of the game. And now here comes Joe Ingles. Ingles to Clarkson. Clarkson, a pump fake three. Now to Niang. Three-pointer up, no good. Rebounded by Gobert, but never mind. He's not able to grab it. And Solomon will grab it. Now Goodwin, what a move inside. Can't make the layup. And now it's Conley who will bring it down the floor the other way. The Jazz have fallen cold on the offensive side of the ball. Now it's Clarkson. Clarkson behind the back. What a move. Jordan Clarkson behind the back and then floats it up and in. And the Jazz back up by 18 here in this one. Here is Rajon Rondo. Rondo will swing it over to Gallinari. Gallinari, pump fake. Now Gallinari backing down inside. And Niang forces the jump ball. Great play by Niang. And that'll be a jump, as I said, a jump ball. So they will tip it off. We got 96 people in the chat. Do appreciate everyone tuning on in. Make sure if you have not done so already, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. We will be live for every single Utah Jazz game this year. Every single game. We'll be live tomorrow at 7:50 Eastern time. 7:50 Eastern time for the Utah Jazz and the Charlotte Hornets. Do not miss it. I want all 91 of you to be in that stream tomorrow for the Jazz and the Hornets. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you do not miss tomorrow's stream. Here is the jump ball between Niang and Gallinari. And it's going to be gained by possession by Jordan Clarkson. And here comes Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson here at the top of the key. Clarkson now will drive inside. Clarkson, oh, that's a travel. Oh, they didn't call it, and now it's Mike Conley. Conley with it. Conley going to get a screen from Rudy Gobert. Conley driving. Conley pump fake. Conley puts it up. No good. And it's going to go to the Hawks. 9:34 to go here in the fourth quarter. Here is Rondo. Rondo, a wide open three. Atlanta, it is good. Knocks down the three-pointer, and it's down to a 15-point game. I appreciate that, Jazz, really do. As a Raptor fan, same problem as Utah attracting star players. Absolutely. You got to get them through trades or you got to draft them. Here is Conley over to Gobert. Gobert will swing over to George Niang. Niang fires up a three. George Niang from downtown on the right wing hits the three-pointer. Utah back on top by 18. Big shot by Niang to respond. The Jazz have only made 5 3-pointers this half so far. Here is Gallinari. Gallinari with it. He'll swing. It's John Collins. Wide open three. It's no good. Rebounded by Jordan Clarkson. And Clarkson is going to be fouled right there by Daniel Gallinari. Good rebound right there by Clarkson. No reason Jazz can't score 100. I think we will. I do think we'll be able to do that. As Clarkson, I believe, is checking out. No, Clarkson's staying in the game. Really do appreciate everyone who is tuning on in. Keep smashing that like button, everybody. Keep smashing that subscribe button as well, guys. And we got 98 people in the chat and 62 likes. That is, if there's 98 people in here, there should be more than 62 likes. So 98 minus 62, that's like 40-something. So I know there's at least 40 of you who have not liked the stream. Smash it up if you have not done so already. Rudy Gobert laid that one up and in, and it's a 20-point Utah lead. And a nice drive inside right there by Court or by Kevin. And knocks that one in. I cannot properly say his last name. As here is Ingles. Ingles here with it. We should have Blake, my host, or my co-host, joining me in just a few minutes. Ingles attacks the basket with his left hand, gets by easily, lays it up and in. The Jazz back up on top by 20. I don't care if the Jazz win, just need the Hawks to cover. Well, it's not looking too good for you, but I say that, but Trey Solomon did just hit that three again. Or Solomon, Snell hit that three. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm calling him Solomon. As here is Clarkson, pump fake, Clarkson trapped right there. Good defense. And he'll swing it out to Niang. Niang fires up another three. It's no good. Rebound by Clarkson. And then Clarkson decided to throw it up into the stands. And it's going in Atlanta's direction. I've never been so invested into a Jazz versus Hawks game in my whole life. Did you place a bet on it, Brett? If so, who did you place your bet on? Hoping you put it on Utah. Toronto had a trade for Kawhi, won a championship, and still left. I know. And that's why it's so hard for small market teams, man. And here is Rondo. Rondo underneath the basket, takes it back out. Rondo here over on the left wing. He'll dish over to the corner. It's Hill. Good move by Hill, but they're going to call a traveling violation on Hill. And so it'll be Utah basketball. Bro, shout out my brother. Shout out to Christopher's brother, man. Welcome in, Ortega. We got 107 people in the chat. If you have not done so already, smash up that like button and hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. We are going to be doing this live play-by-play reaction for every single Utah Jazz game this year. You guys are not going to want to miss it. Ingles, the alley-oop to Favors is no good, but Clarkson got the miss. Now Clarkson will drive inside with the left hand. Clarkson, oh, good move. Oh, but he lost it 4 seconds. Gets it back, fades away, and hits the fadeaway shot. What a play by Jordan Clarkson. The Jazz up in here by 19. Down to the other end, three-pointer up for Atlanta. It is no good. But yeah, Brett, let me know who you're cheering for to cover in this one. And we are going to a commercial timeout. 6:48 here to go in the fourth quarter. The Jazz are about to wrap up yet another win here on the season. My co-host, Blake, who will be giving the color commentary. I'll be giving the main commentary. He'll be giving the color commentary. He will be joining us here in just a little bit. He had to attend to some needs about an hour ago, and his music lesson is up now. So he should be joining us at any minute. If the Jazz stay consistent for the entire season, the Jazz are contenders. We absolutely are contenders. And, you know, look, we're the number one team in the NBA record-wise right now. I mean, it's ridiculous how well of a season we're having right now. We are absolutely contenders. Welcome in, Roy. Appreciate you stopping on in. Justin, Christopher, Mobile Sports, Michael Magic. Really do appreciate you guys stopping on in. Give that man 6-man award already. He deserves it. He absolutely does, man. Leading all bench scores and points this season and just playing some phenomenal basketball all the way around. So he 100% deserves this. All right. Oh, the Warriors are up in this one so far by the Warriors are winning by 7. It's actually pretty surprising. Jazz up by 19. The Portland Trailblazers are up 69-57. How about that? How about that, man? With 9:40 to go in the third quarter, the Trailblazers, without Lillard and McCollum, playing well. Again, if you have not done so already, make sure to smash up that like and subscribe button. Let's get 3 more subscribers on tonight. Let's get to 425 subscribers here on the Jazz Huddle. Trying to grow a great Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. Don't forget as well to hit that notification bell as well so you never miss when we do go live here on the Huddle. We will be live tomorrow here for the Jazz and Hornets. You guys will not want to miss it. We may be contenders, but we need an answer for Jokic. He is our kryptonite, absolutely. And even in that game we won against the Nuggets earlier in the season, he still dropped 35 against us. And we only won that game by 4. We've just got to work on containing Jokic. But you have to understand, also in that game, the Nuggets could not miss a 3 to save their life. They shot 15 of 17 in the first half from downtown. Star of the game so far, Jordan Clarkson, 20 points, 8 of 11 shooting, 4 of 6 from downtown in 21 minutes. As Jake said, give that man the 6-minute award already. Don't forget to vote Jazz players from the All-Star game today. Absolutely. Everyone in the stream right now, whenever you guys have a sec tonight, go and vote for the Jazz every single day to get in the All-Star game. And here's Joe Ingles attacking the basket, lays it up and in, got it to go. You know, listen, Mike Conley, Clarkson, get Mitchell in, get Gobert in, go help them out by voting for them every day at NBA.com, voting All-Stars. Go do it, man. Here is Quarter, I can't say his name, but great block by Derek Favors right there. And Clarkson picks it up. Here is Joe Ingles. Ingles back down the floor. The Jazz up in this one by 21. Ingles drives inside. Ingles pump fake, puts up the floater. He missed the wide open floater, but they're going to call a foul right there on Derek Favors. I do not know how to say his name right. Thank you so much, bro. Go Jazz Nation. Absolutely, Christopher. The season series is split right now at 1 apiece, Michael. They just had a really good game against us, but we played really well against them a couple games before we lost to them. So it's pretty evenly matched, man. It literally came down to Game 7 final shot just a couple months ago back in September. So 95-74 the score, 6 minutes to go into the fourth quarter. The Jazz have most likely picked up yet another win and will remain number 1 in the Western Conference. Here's Rondo. Rondo, good move inside. Rondo gonna draw. Oh, good move. Rondo kicks it out to the right wing. Kortner just dancing with it right now on the wing. He'll drive inside, kicks it outside. It's Rondo. He's got to put up the three. It's up. No good. Rebounded by Royce O'Neal, and now Donovan Mitchell will bring it down the floor. Mitchell to Clarkson. Another three. Jordan Clarkson, no good. Tipping O'Neal, no good. Favors the rebound. Favors, no good. And they're going to call a foul, I believe, on the Hawks. So 2 free throws coming up here for Favors or Clarkson. I believe it'll be Favors shooting. What's up, guys? Watching from the Philippines. Let's smash it. Let's go Jazz. Absolutely, let's go Jazz. Denver and Lakers score. That game doesn't start till 10. Again, upcoming schedule tomorrow against Charlotte will be live here, 7:50 Eastern time. Then on Sunday, after church or whatever you've got going on, come spend your Sunday afternoon here with us on the Jazz Huddle for the Jazz and the Pacers before the Super Bowl, guys. Come enjoy a Jazz victory over the Pacers, man. What better? You get to watch the Jazz. You get to watch me and Blake call the Jazz beating the Pacers on Super Bowl Sunday, and then you get to go watch the Super Bowl with friends and family, man. And then on Tuesday, the Jazz host the Celtics, so make sure to tune in that one as well. And look at that. We've got our co-host back. He is done playing the violin, and he is playing. Now he's back here for the game. We've got 5:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. And a drive inside. Oh, good defense by Favors. Clarkson another rebound. 97-74 the score. Clarkson inside. Clarkson pivoting, going to swing it back outside to Donovan Mitchell. Now over to Clarkson. Clarkson has got 20. Clarkson fires up a three. Jordan Clarkson rattles it home. And the Jazz are up 26 with under 5 to play here in the fourth quarter. How about this, man? Who is hosting the All-Star game, though?
Yo.
Atlanta is actually hosting the All-Star game. So let's get these Utah players back here in Atlanta. Go vote for them in the All-Star for the All-Star game. Sir's question:
Wait, hold on. Did I just hear you say I play violin?
I was just
Bogey gets tied up.
I was gonna say I'm gonna
Turn it
slap you
over,
through this
and
screen
Herder
right now.
We'll finish
Hey,
on
man,
the other end.
what's number 3's name? I still haven't been able to get his name right. Since
Number 3, Kevin Herder.
Herder. Sorry, Herder just laid that one up in the hundreds of 76. Oh, Donovan, the crossover, mid-range. Donovan Mitchell puts it up and in. I speak English, bro. That's about all I speak. Utah, the best team this year, Shane. They are the best team record-wise, man. You cannot deny that. As here's Rondo inside. Rondo kicks it out to who is that?
Tony Snell.
Another three. Snell has been firing from downtown. Make sure if you have not done so already, we are 3 subscribers from our goal of 425 subscribers. Here's Bogdanovich underneath the basket after a beautiful feed from Donovan Mitchell. And a timeout is called by Atlanta. The Utah Jazz up by 25 here in this one. Jordan Clarkson with 23 as the Jazz leading scorer here tonight Oh, once again, just another beautiful game from Jordan Clarkson. Yo, it's playing the game.
Yeah,
Wait,
I accidentally had the game audio unmuted for some reason, so but we're good now.
okay.
It was only for like 3 or 4 seconds, so we're fine.
All right,
Maybe like
hopefully,
15.
if
but
it copyrights us, I'm literally gonna cry.
No, it is not going to copyright us. They can't do that for 15 seconds of audio.
Yeah. Let's go, Jazz. Absolutely, Lake Stomach TV. Mitchell Charles Solshak did so. He said, absolutely. He said, That's what he had to say for that, man. We got 97 people in the chat. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. 3 subscribers away. I know there are 3 people out there who are not subscribed and who are loyal Jazz fans who want all the Jazz content in the world on YouTube, the best Jazz content here on YouTube. Smash that like, hit that subscribe. We are going to be covering every single Jazz game this year. Nice. You can cover the Jazz game. Other streaming is fixed with hold on, let me read this. Jericho, nice. You can cover the Jazz game. Others streaming is fixed with big time teams. Yeah, the streams tend to be bigger when we have big time teams, but we still have 101 people in the chat. That is phenomenal, man. But yeah, like when we play the Pacers on Sunday, that should be a good one. When we play the Hornets tomorrow, I think that'll be a good one. And then we also have the Celtics and the Bucks in a back-to-back. Those will both be phenomenal. That will be phenomenal. Let's see what the Warriors score is. Wow, the Warriors are up 15 on the Mavericks.
Do you like the Hawks Arena? I think it's one of the best arenas in the league.
I do, and like I'm not gonna lie, man. The game cast is perfect how it is.
What do you mean? Like
the scoreboard.
It is?
Yeah, let's leave it at that.
Like just leave it like this for future ones?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and watch it over to make sure, but it looks good.
It's been ahead a few times, but if it's on, that's good.
Yeah, I'll check to make sure. Yeah, Jordan Clarkson's been playing a phenomenal day, and guess what? Guess who we get to see tomorrow? Former Jazz player Gordon Betrayword. Come on.
I love that. That's a good one.
To play Gordon Betrayword, who oh, don't worry, I'm going to sign with the Jazz. Doesn't sign with the Jazz, signs with the Boston Celtics. And, well...
Can you imagine if you would have signed with the Jazz, what kind of freaking super team we'd be?
Gordon Hayward, Donovan Mitchell, man.
But also, that would have been a giant contract, which would have limited us from getting other guys. So
I'm glad it happened the way it did, though. As good pass inside right there for, I believe that was...
Oh, wow. We're actually ahead of the scoreboard.
Yeah, I know we are. 104-81 is the score here in this one.
Interesting.
Here is Niang. Niang backing down inside, puts it up, no good. And that's going to stay with Utah after that was tipped away. The entire Hawks bench is in with 3:16 here to go in the fourth quarter. And I believe Utah's bench will start coming in here in just a little bit. Jordan Clarkson, 23 points on 9 of 13 shooting. How's Mitchell doing tonight, bro? He has 18 points, I believe. Right? Can you confirm that?
Jordan Clarkson has...
No, Mitchell.
Mitchell, yes, he has 18 on the night.
Yeah, so Jake, he's doing all right. Oh, Niang, tough drive inside, and he's going to be found at the and so he's headed to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Dallas ain't going nowhere with the defense of theirs. Yeah, I'm just very surprised that they have been as bad as they have been this year. I mean, they just are terrible. I don't hate to say it, but they are just not good. And first free throw is up, and the first free throw is good right there by Georges Niang. 105-81 the score. 3:10 to go here in the fourth quarter. We are 2 subscribers away from that goal, guys. Let's get 2 more. And make sure to ring that notification bell as well. 106-81 is the score here on this one.
I don't know. I think it's still a little bit ahead. I'm not sure what ESPN's doing, but it's a little bit ahead of us. That's weird.
What is?
The scoreboard. I think that actually I'm gonna be working on our scoreboard this week. I'll make that a priority for this weekend. Good. I'm gonna be making it a little bit better. So
perfect.
I got it.
Alrighty, so 3:05 to go in the Utah Jazz bench has checked in. You've got Brantley, you've got Harrison, you've got Uni, Morgan, and then Niang in the game so far. Under 3 minutes to go, and that's going to be a foul on Juwan Morgan. It was tight defense if he called, but They will give them the benefit of the doubt there. Again, do appreciate y'all tuning on into the stream. This has been another fantastic stream. Yes, the Jazz do host the All-Star game in 2023.
That's a big thing for Utah too, because very, very small market down in Salt Lake. So
Yeah,
very
that'll
good that they're able to get that.
I'm so excited that the All-Star game is in Utah that year. All right. Second free throw up, and he missed them. Oh no, he got that second one to fall. 106-82 the score as Harrison will bring it up the floor with 2:50 to go here in the fourth quarter. And Blake, when you left, it was what, a 7-point game?
Yeah, something like that. They blew it wide open.
It was an 8-point game at halftime, and then we just turned it up, man.
Wow.
As Brantley connects from the three on the right wing. Good shot right there by Jarrell Brantley. As it is 109-82 the score. Here is, Goodwin. Gonna swing it outside and drives inside. Oh, got the and one right there. Who is number 1? It is
Knight.
Knight on
That's
the
not.
side.
That's not.
Side hook shot, got it to go. I think this is over. Nice win, Jazz take. No, yeah, this game is beyond over.
No.
Best nightmare, but yeah, another Utah Jazz win. Another really good Jazz win here tonight. 2:25 here to go in the fourth quarter. The Jazz are up 109-84. Oh, Blake, feels so good to win again.
It does. It does. And that's going to put us at 17-5. So we tie the Clippers' winning record. And
they're 17-6.
Well, I know, but we're more than solidified in that top spot, at least for the time.
Right, we're half a game, and even if we were to lose the game and them not play another game, we hold the tiebreaker over them. So here's Jarrell Brantley, another three. Jarrell Brantley, give it to him one more time. He's got 6 points on the night so far. How about Brantley?
Brantley's looking pretty nice
again,
right now.
We don't know because they face him again in the second half of the schedule, Jericho. Oh, Niang, good defense, but offensive rebound right there by Knight puts it up and in. 112-87 the score here on this one. A 25-point lead. Now here's Niang.
Good drive.
Attacking the basket. Oh, what a move, Niang. He misses the floater inside. Got his own miss and then lost it again. Niang just totally missed that wide open floater. And here is Lanza bringing it down the floor. 1:30 to go here in this one. This one just about wrapped up. Pull up mid-range, and Lanza cannot get it to go. Rebound by Harrison. Oh, nope. He's going to throw it out of bounds.
I think he might have touched the basket. I think that's why they called it that way.
As a non-Utah or Denver fan, I think Denver is better. I think it's a very, very tight matchup and can go any way. I really do. And we hit our goal of 425 subscribers. We really do appreciate that, y'all. 425 subscribers. The channel keeps growing here on the Jazz Huddle. Glad you guys are enjoying it. Don't forget, guys, to smash up that notification bell as well so you never miss when we go live. And we will be live tomorrow for the Jazz and Hornets. 15-point three-pointers made streaks, most consecutive games all time. The Jazz have set that record with 11 straight games of 15 or more threes in consecutive games in NBA history.
That's crazy because even in a game that we lost, like against Denver, we still hit that many.
He still hit 15 threes.
Does that ad make you want a Sprite or what?
That is amazing. Gritter J, I don't know if anybody's doing over-under bets in here, but the
look at that ad. Look at that Sprite ad, Addison. Does that make you want a Sprite right now or what?
What?
The Sprite ad that's in the background. Now it's
man.
Delta.
I have a Coke downstairs, but 112.89. But Gritter J, it's kind of low right now. So it's the total's at 201 right now. So I'm sure the under's hitting. Utah needs a 3-point shooter. What do you mean? We have 3-point shooters. That's our specialty. As this game is just about getting wrapped up. 3-pointer right there by the Hawks, no good. They get their own miss, and another foul right there on the Utah Jazz. And so 2 free throws are coming up. Let me turn my phone off low battery mode. No wonder it's so laggy. Michael, we have 5+ 3-pointers. Yeah, the Jazz are the best 3-pointing shooting team, and like recently in NBA
NBA history. Yeah, we are the
NBA
best
history.
three-point shooting team in that category.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 2020 zone. Jordan Clarkson played phenomenal. 23 points. This game he played absolutely incredible. Both free throws will go right there. 112-91 is the score here with 47 seconds to go as the Jazz will win their second straight and will win their 13th out of their last 14 games. As here is Niang. Niang over to Brantley. Brantley going to swing over to Morgan. Now back over to Brantley. Brantley inside. Kicks it. Oh, and that's going to be a turnover. And here come the Hawks back down the other way. Going to fire up a three-pointer. It's up. It is no good. Oh, almost put back slam, but could not slam it home. And the Jazz are going to put up another victory. 112-91 is going to be the final score as the Jazz will just hold this one out. Oh, my. Is he really applying pressure, bro? Chill out. Chill. Oh, my. He tried to steal it. Welcome in Vermont. Yes, go Jordan Clarkson. Absolutely. And it is the final. 112-91. The Jazz win by 21, win their 13th out of their last 14 games as they win another one here, as they will now head to Charlotte tonight to go up against the Hornets and then the Pacers on Sunday. Clark, what was your score prediction? Let me know what your score prediction was down below. On your way out tonight as the Jazz do pick up this win. Make sure to smash up that like button for us, guys. Hit that subscribe button. If you guys, of course, are new to the channel and you want to see more of this Jazz content, we'll be going live for every game. And we're also going to be coming out with the post-game report just in the couple minutes. As soon as this stream ends, we are going to go live and post a post-game report just going in-depth about this game. So make sure to check that out. Hit that subscribe button. Ring that notification bell so you never miss when we post any Jazz content here on the channel, man.
Who's the MVP of the night?
Clarkson.
Clarkson easily, yeah. 28,
Clarkson.
right?
Yeah, 23. Jordan Clarkson had a phenomenal game. Let's go another win. Absolutely. My predict was 110-97 Jazz. That was pretty close. And oh, that was actually pretty close, Clark. You said 115-98. You almost got Utah's right. I said 118. I said 118-98. That's what I said. I said we win by 20 and we won by 21. That was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Not too shabby if I say so. Yeah, Michael, 17-5. Best in the entire NBA. I'm loving it, man. MVP of the night. Oh, yeah, we already answered that. Jordan Clarkson for sure. And playing violin, is that cool? Yeah, tell us about your violin playing, man.
I do not play violin.
Get the live stream to play the violin. How do you guys feel about that, man? Let me ask you guys. Should we kick this violin player off the channel, man? I don't know if he should be here anymore, man. I don't know, man. Do we accept
I'm
violin?
a drummer. I'm not a violiner.
He doesn't even play jazz music. Like, if he was gonna play music, like
I do play jazz music. I'm a jazz drummer.
Oh, then play some jazz drums right now.
That would require moving my whole PC into my basement. So.
Oh, right, the excuses. Well, one day we'll get it out.
One day.
One day we're gonna get him to play his jazz drums on stream.
Yes.
And then you'll secretly hear a violin playing in the background. And
no, you won't.
Know, man.
No,
I don't know. I think you forgot to turn yourself off mute. We heard you strumming along in that violin. We heard you singing Christmas songs. It was really cool, Blake. Some good singing, man. Blake, you should sing for us one day, man.
Only for a paying crowd.
Only for a paying crowd, man. I would sing for nothing, man. I would sing for anybody that wanted to hear my beautiful voice.
All right. We should probably get going on our thingy.
I wish I could play play violin. They can make bank. That is true.
That is true.
Sad thing, Blake doesn't actually play the violin. But that is going to wrap up the stream here tonight. Do appreciate all the support. Make sure if you have not done so already to smash up that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. And ring that notification bell, guys. We do appreciate all your support as always. The Jazz win this one 112-91. And we'll be back on Friday, 7:50 Eastern time for the Jazz and Hornets. Be here on the live stream. Have yourself a great night, everybody. The Jazz win 112-91.
We'll see you, everybody. Oh, fudge. I probably shouldn't have ended that early, but that's